You now tuned into Live with Emac, the host in life. We in here. Got my cuz as a mutual, but you don't even know me. I can hit you up with a DM. I ain't trying to show you that I'm crushing. I've been trying to figure out how to make you know I take you correctly, and I'm not gonna fight if you have to reject me, but it's looking like you're interested. For all that from my cousin. If you telling me the truth, cause I really tell you, tell me what you wanna do. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Tell me just like me. Oh, same moment. See me right here? Huh? You can see me right here? Yeah, that's slide back a little bit more. Now we've been talking for a minute, so tight that like you could be my fitness. And got the way that you move it. No, I'm saying, so if people slide back there, they will still be in the shot. And you ain't even let me hit it, cause you don't want to rush and kill the moment. Oh, y'all want that? Worry about things, I promise, girl. I'm fight to you correctly, and I'm not gonna fight that. Remember my playing on song. You wanna know what's on my mind. You wanna know how you can take up all my time. And the shit, I see it all up in your eyes. You say you can hit me with all of your best minds. Yeah, I see you fly, my kind of guy. Just like this much. Yo, remind me. So you want me to be a part of your crew? You wanna be the one that I'm calling my girl? That's cool. You know you gotta come correct, cause Casey ain't got time for the disrespect. Hold up the next like the mag. You could be my cat, you know what else? How's everybody so good? I got P.O. to check in. Yeah, I didn't show what you're doing. Bro, what's good, bro? So you say that you love me, sounds good, but should I believe I'm your one and only? Cause I've been hearing stories about you, yes, man. You've been talking and flirting. Hey, this is Bro gonna check you. Bro's gonna check it. Michael Jordan is the greatest ever. That don't mean he going on that logo, though. Please don't say I'm true. Cause I can be on somebody you think you love to. Girl, just tell me the truth. So I can be on to the next day. Let me move on to the next one. Settle down, get a crown to the real one. No time to pretend we're a fake one. Cause I'm a good man, I need a good love. So girls, what's good, man? Shout out to everybody that's on the check. We got a dope topic tonight. We got ListentoAlexza off here tonight. Now you're getting defensive, like I'm tripping or something. Got you started in the past, like I'm pushing your buttons. But you're trying to do nothing if you ain't doing nothing. Baby girl, don't just say it. Stop these songs that you're playing. It's not just for you. Please don't say it untrue. Now that I got Jim going
on the check-in too. Need y'all to share it on your page, man. Always 100, what up? Joker's on the check-in, what up?
I don't wanna have to give my love away, 'cause you can't be real with me. That the next one will be much better for me. Tell the truth and set me free.
Tell everybody to check it, man. Oh, we got a dope topic. Some shit that you might like, Joker. Janae, what's good on the check-in? This mic is on. Oh yeah, we on. Nah, they might like it. They might like it, Joker. You might like this topic. They want to know who's more fucked up, guys or girls. Everywhere, I'm about to get to it. Bustin' down that rapper on my pistol. He just hit me with a square, I'm about to run through it. Steps up when I found it, call it listen. Fiends everywhere, I'm about to get to it. Bustin' down that rapper on my pistol. He just hit me with a square, I'm about to run through it. What's up, Delay? I need everybody to say this in on your page now. We make the topic so much easier to talk about. Invite people.
I cut your future short, don't make me get erratic. I start banging up so hard, you think I'm understanding. I got more cracks than the sidewalk. You look like these and I'm a rider. I'm not that thirsty, I get mine up. I'm the bakery, I be knocking the pies up. Shots of one from the good lipstick. Fiends everywhere, I'm about to get to it. Bustin' down that rap up on my pistol. He just hit me with a square, I'm about to run through it. Shots of one from the good lipstick. Fiends everywhere, I'm about to get to it. Bustin' down that rap up on my pistol. He just hit me with a square, I'm about to run through it. Shots of one from the good lipstick. Baby mama ride a shawty, but some dicks with me. Introduce her to that money so she fucks with me. She break up the weed and roll the nut for me. Looking in that phone, you should see the kid.
We got always Alexa up here tonight. Well, listen to Alexa. Nigga, I know what it is. I'ma run through it, nigga. I'ma run through it. Bust open that rap Alexa. They said we're gonna have jump up. Yo. It's like I'm getting put like every man. My youngest out here trapping, doing hand in hand. If they don't know you, you could be the man. Yo. That's how those stupid niggas being jets. Come work for me, I put you on that Peter Pan. Shots the one for the good lipstick. Fiends everywhere, I'm about to get to. Bustin' down that rap on my pistol. He just hit me with a square, I'm about to run through. Shots the one for the good lipstick. Fiends everywhere, I'm about to get to. Bustin' down that rap on my pistol. He just hit me with a square, I'm about to run through. Yeah. G2I. G2I. Emac, what up? Hey, they said I lost it. Tell them stop playing with these niggas, man. Let's go. They wasn't even fucking right. That's back. Niggas and dresses and purses, moving like clown rap. You know some love, my nigga, how's that? Actually, I'm nothing to fuck with, nigga. I'm truly different. Lord knows what I'm doing. Shit, my truly different. He's trying to talk to them just like bitches. My engine different. I get upset and she squeezing, even my heavy tripping. From the other side of the coffee, my truly different. Everybody wanna be bosses like they know some power, but they might
ready to face the charges like they don't survive. See, I was out here trapping.
Everybody check at least stand on the page.
I remember hating was hating down the city different. Nowadays they call it hating if you have a opinion. Niggas out here bringing statements trying to skip a sentence. The world would be a better place if niggas find their business. When y'all was playing in the sand, I was hand in hand. I was on T with Blair moving 300 grams. It was no cartooning on them Peter Pans. This is no illusion, I was moving then. When y'all was popping bullets, I was popping licks. If you ain't moving the mountains, I was moving nicks. Fuck with mountains, I be moving bricks. Ain't got a word about the mountains if you moving lit. Niggas talking crazy, now it's a lot of silence. Stuff are in you and me like they try to try. I'm overrun with the peace like a tired of violence. Everybody claiming cases and somebody lying. Whoa, real top sockets in the yard. I know real scamming straight top sockets with the guards. Exotic terms, only top notches with the bras. We can beat murder teams, in the yard. Whoa.
I want you to max it out. Shout out to Bob Barker, man. Shout out to Ranso Fly tuned in.
I've been all these pills until I overdose. Drinking all this lean, got me overdose. I'm needing like when I do the overdose. I'm so high, I think I caught the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost, I think I caught the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost, I think I caught the Holy Ghost.
Shout out to Brownie Baby on checking.
I'm needing like when I do the overdose. I'm so high, I think I caught the Holy Ghost. I'm in love with my day. Married to my son, bitch. I smoke it till I'm I need to be high all the time. Worry about me, I be mortified. I got pops first, I be more than high. More than high. Kanye said he can touch the sky. But more smoke all the time. Let me get short, that's right. Hurts what I need. Home as a team. We. Snoop Dogg ain't got shit on me. I only smoke sour, no green. I see how people get like a chocolate. I'm bleeding and I'm drowning. Beat me up the sky. I can't tie my shoelace again. My nigga, I can't even feel my face again. I've been on these pills until I overdose.
What up, Brownie Baby? Shout out to everybody checking. We're gonna get into the topic everybody want to talk about. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
That's going to be shit. Yeah, that'd be better. Yeah.
Everybody that voted too.
Oh, you just put it in there so you can charge your phone too.
I'm good on that. I'd rather this. Oh, I gotta go the other way. Can't even do it. You gotta go upside down. Okay, that just exploded. That just exploded.
ListentoAlexza is dead.
It just exploded. Yeah.
The topic tonight is who ain't shit.
Five times, two. One inside.
They want to know who ain't shit the most, bro.
You smell it? Smell it.
That shit burnt.
Smell it.
Yeah. Burnt.
I ain't gonna lie to you about that shit there. I should just shot out my motherfucking head. Yeah, that's the main. I don't want to unplug that main.
That's what they asked for. They want to know. Y'all can tune in, chime in. Y'all can call up to 1-877-760. Oh, my little bro said bitches never been shit. Probably right. They super heavy on A3. I don't know the A3. Ain't Rosina.
You charging? No, right? Yeah. Check those drawers. Check it out another one. There's not another one. Check this one. Fuck.
Alonzo, what up? Oh, I ain't know. That's next week for letting me know what the A3 was. I've been trying to figure out what the A3 was all day. Gold plate. I got the CD in my bag, Rosina. My nigga Kodak on the check-in. Everybody's really checking. Like, you ready for the night, man?
Yeah, I'm ready, baby.
Like, are you ready for the night? Like,
Yes, sir.
You cool? Are you ready for the night? You know that. I have to take that. Come back. I have to take that.
Already, won't through drip too much sauce, all spaghetti, already. Fifth on hip, all heavy, got one eye on your bitch, all fatty, already know. Let it whole be motherfucking hoe come once you out of God. Let the whole be motherfucking hoe go, she fucking the road.
Already. Shout out to Cold World. We got big news too. Shout out to everybody that fucking voted too. We're like, we're gonna have a late night tonight. I see that already. Shout out to everybody that voted. Shout out to everybody that voted for Cold World. Shout out to everybody that voted for me and my brother. Shout out to everybody that did that. Shout out to everybody that voted for Doghouse Radio. Doghouse Radio. That War Show this Wednesday. Shout out to Victor Moan, Homie Moan. Shout out to my guy Joker. Slim, what's good, Slim? I got it, sir. You're ready for that water. Where that water at? Lights out. Shout out to everybody that's on the check-in. ListentoAlexza's in the building, too. We boys gonna check it, too. Check it. Put the shit on there. Yeah.
We been getting money. See why we been getting money. Queens get money. Yeah, alright. We about that time of my life. Steady some money. What is that? I get my leper on. You want to tell my every now and then. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Gotta be real
doing this. Fuck 12, fuck 12.
Oh shit, we got people on? Men ain't shit, that's a lie. Men you choosing ain't shit, that's the problem. So again, that's the problem. DJ, what up? Joshua, niggas ain't shit, cause you ain't gonna tell me I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna tell me I ain't shit. So guys, niggas you choosing ain't shit. Think about that. Start looking in the mirror. Let's look at ourselves. Gotta start looking at ourselves. When we say niggas and chicks ain't shit, no, it's the person you choosing that ain't shit. And you know the person ain't shit, but you have that shit in your mind that they somebody else. See, nigga, you know, it's the person you choosing. Always elections in the building, man. She gonna be at this topic too. You can sit there for the whole show.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
They said niggas ain't shit and females ain't shit.
Wow.
Like Obama in his bitch. I'm a savage.
Shit. Yo, y'all all on the check-in, man. We can stop the music. Listen to Alexza in the building. She's gonna sit in with us on the topic too. If you want to hear niggas ain't shit, females ain't shit.
I heard you use that same shit.
Yeah,
The same shit.
I'm gonna give you one more song.
That shit got no fucking fire. All part of fucking.
What happened to the team? What happened to the fellas? Right, what's good, right? Oh my God. You ain't shit, baby. You ain't shit. Oh man, I didn't know you wasn't shit. I didn't think I had any friends that ain't shit. I never knew that. I'm trying to figure that out. Every friend I got that I fuck with from day one is about their business. So I don't know. No shit. Shout out to everybody.
Yo, how'd you realize that?
Who hit me? I think Just hit me. I think Just was like, yo, bro, like, yo, he's not with us no more. Like, you keep tagging me shit. I'm like, oh, my fault. I didn't know.
What you talking about? Acting? Not when I say something. Acting.
Yeah, word on the street.
Word on the street, them niggas gone.
Facts too. I just spoke to the head. He said, oh, shit's over.
That's the word. Elimination time. Only the real survive in this game. I told you. Big C, don't eliminate. That's all I'm gonna say. Only the real survive. You really about your business, you still won't be there.
Right.
You wrote a book, Miss Hawkins? You ain't writing no damn book. Y'all gotta say hi to ListentoAlexza. Y'all gonna be listening to our music too. I'm a fan, so y'all gonna be a fan.
Hi guys. How are you?
She gonna tell us if niggas ain't shit either. Alright? She gonna tell us that. Mr. Breakwood. They said guys ain't look, I'm supposed to be Mr. Breakwood and I'm grown. That's how much respect I got for my teachers. That's what my teachers are always checking in. Mr. Breakwood, they said guys ain't shit and females ain't shit. Oh, ListentoAlexza. That's all I'm looking at. We both write that down for us. Go ahead, say what's IG. Nah, he ain't shit. DJ don't say that's dope first. He just said he ain't shit on this shit.
He talking about the move.
No, the move is not, no, the move ain't dope either. I didn't support the move. I need everybody to share on the page. Y'all tuning in. I need y'all to share it. I want y'all to share it to all your ain't shit friends. Alright? Share it to all your ain't shit niggas. Whatever y'all want to do. Share it on the page. We're going late tonight. That was Lifetime, man. Ready? They just on the check and Miss Thomas. They said it was good. You can tell what you said was good yourself. I gotta do that. Hey sis, they said niggas ain't shit and females ain't shit. So if all these people ain't shit, why everybody dating each other? They want to say hello.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Y'all good?
If y'all don't know about her, y'all gonna know about it tonight. Alright? Y'all gonna be surprised. Y'all gonna be running to her gram tonight when y'all hear all the stuff she's done.
Nah, but that's on Facebook.
Facebook, yeah, Facebook Live. They're gonna be. They're gonna
That right there. That's on YouTube. It's going to our website.
This one.
Yeah. To our website, merginglanes.com. Yeah. That'll be posted tomorrow, but right now, if you go on Merging Lanes on YouTube, it'll be live right now on YouTube. Just you, like everything else on Facebook tonight. Everybody's camera angle. Like that's a Facebook right there.
Ray said another joke. We live now. Live. We back to Host and Life.
What up? What up? How you feeling?
We in the building.
Yes, sir. Get that mic.
Can y'all hear me?
We're now live with Emac, the Host and Life. We're in the building. It's another Thursday. Shout out to everybody that voted. We definitely gotta get that on podcast tonight. Shout out to everybody that voted for Most Influential Host on DSN. So shout out to everybody that voted for us for that. That was definitely dope. We'll probably be picking up the award come Wednesday. It looked like the award is ours, but we don't know, so I don't want to call it in. But it looks like it. We was up about 1,500 votes. So shout out to everybody that voted. So that's definitely dope. We appreciate that, everybody on the check-in. But the topic tonight, and I got this topic from my own girls earlier, who ain't shit, men or females? Great topic for me. I always talk about shit like this anyway. So it never hurts me to talk about it. And the crazy shit is, I'm telling you this right here. The person ain't shit, man or female, depends on where you catch them at in their life.
Absolutely, I agree. I was gonna say that, like, you can't just base it off of gender.
Yeah,
it's like people are people at the end of the day. So I agree with that.
It's where you catch a dude at in his life, and where you catch a female in her life, and that'll determine if she ain't shit or not. Because it's simple shit that you could pick up to find out if somebody's about their business or they not about their business.
For sure.
One of the things I use is ask a person how their family doing, and see the response you get from it. If they say I'm doing good, that means I'm focused on me. All right, like, so they're not going to be focused on you because they just told you I am doing good. You ask them how their family's doing. That person told you they're doing good. Just them, nobody else. So guess what? First sign of that person ain't going to be all the way into you because he's used the word I.
They all about self.
You know what I'm saying? If you can't get that shit, then something is wrong with you. This shit is easy to really figure out. Guys and girls make all this shit hard because you want it to be hard. And guess what? You make shit in your head to what it is that you want it to be.
Right.
And the person already told you what he about when you ask him how his family doing. Doesn't mean he has to have a kid or anything. You ask him about his family, mother, brother, father, fucking grandma, grandmother, and that motherfucker said, I'm doing good.
Right. No mention the family.
That person just lets you know there's nothing coming between him and you.
Yeah.
Except him.
Right.
Point blank period. And we have Alexa, and she's saying right.
I'm agreeing
with
everything you're saying. I do believe that is true.
Like, it's common sense things. It's just people be making things what they want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Girls make relationships out of shit that ain't a relationship. Like, this is the problem. This is why you get the ain't shit nigga. No, he's been up front with you. He just got what he wanted out of you before you got what you wanted out of him.
Okay.
That's just how it goes. If he get the sex before he give you the money, that's all you are now.
Okay.
That relationship don't change.
Right. Right.
That's just what it really is. If he fuck you before you get took on a date, that relationship is now just fuck. Point blank period. But you make it in your head because the penis is so good, you start saying, this is my man. He never told you that. If I had a bomb, I'd be dropping this shit.
But she said, sorry, mom. It could have been a whole lot worse. She could have been saying, I won't say.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the facts though. This is what people don't understand. So they start saying, oh, nigga ain't shit now. That person, he beat you to what you was trying to get. See, the girl chased the bag, the dude chased the pussy. And now if he don't got to give you the money to get the pussy, he now won.
Dang, free pussy.
Bingo. He's not.
Sorry, mom. Free vagina. We have to use the medical medical terms.
He's not going to change. And then the thing is with females, y'all think this right here. You think you can change a nigga? No, a nigga don't change. He changed because he wants to change.
Wants to change.
You can't change him.
You never can.
You never can change him. If he really wants you, he's going to make the change.
Absolutely.
It's not going to be you made him change. Not going to happen.
No.
So when you're looking for the nigga who ain't shit, first of all, look at this right here. Ask yourself, how many things has he accomplished for himself first?
Right.
If he hasn't accomplished anything or tried any goals at the age of 25, guess what? That ain't the dude for you. If he keep telling you what he's going to do and never actually done it,
he don't got it together.
He just told you everything about him already.
Right.
I just talk about shit I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it.
No actions, no execution.
You know what I'm saying? If he's telling you I'm going to do X, Y, Z, and he's never made a move to do it, right. He just told you what he's about right then and there. So it depends on where you catch them at in their fucking life.
Absolutely.
If you catch a guy right now and all he cares about is being on Facebook and Instagram, he's not the guy for you.
Right.
He still wants validation from these motherfuckers out here.
Yes.
If you're a female and you're on Facebook and Instagram all day and you're not getting no fucking money or no progress off it, you're not the person for a guy who's not doing that.
Exactly. It goes both ways.
It goes both ways. This is how you sort out the ain't shits and the shits right then and there. Your fucking Facebook will tell you if you ain't shit. Point blank period. If you got too much time on your hand to be on fucking Facebook, then you are basically putting yourself in the ain't shit category unless you're promoting some shit or got some positive shit going on.
Right.
This is the fact of life.
No, because if I didn't do music, I promise you I would not have Instagram. I would not have Facebook. I would not have none of that stuff.
Because it doesn't run your life.
No, it doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? You're just putting that shit up there. I gotta get my shit out and go.
Exactly. That's
but these people, the opposites attract. No, the opposites, they attract each other. You know what I'm saying? This is another thing. How you want a person that's about something if you're in the same fucking circle all day? Nobody ever thought about that. You're attracting the same shit.
Right.
You gotta start looking in the mirror at your fucking self.
Yeah.
Why I don't have a person like this? You know why you don't have a person like this? Because you're still in the fucking same circle where that person is always gonna be at.
Yeah.
Think about how many clubs you go to, seeing the same people that's gonna be there. Oof. You don't change your circle, so you're not getting nothing new.
Exactly.
And this is what it comes down to.
You're getting the same results.
So then you say, oh, this person ain't shit. You ever thought about you ain't shit?
You know what they say about a person that does the same thing over and over again?
They're insane. Yeah. It's insanity.
They say people dig too deep on Facebook judging by what you post. Yeah, people could look too deep in judging by what you post. But guess what? You should monitor. You should also monitor what you post too. Because guess what? That's giving the person a place to judge you.
Yes, yes.
Think about what you put out there.
You could be throwing them the okie doke like. You know
but guess what? See, I like that you said that. Guess what? Like some of these people who say a person ain't shit, say a guy ain't shit or a girl ain't shit. Some of y'all already lose the potential of a guy that wants to be with you about the shit you post.
Yes.
Yeah, they might.
How you post?
Yes. Absolutely.
You might already lost 50% of the people who really want to fuck with you that got something going on with you because you posted some shit he's not fucking with.
Right.
Think about this right here. See, girls, I'm just gonna get into this real quick. Y'all post all those naked pictures and all that. Guess what? A guy who's about his business really don't care about that shit. They don't. I'm telling you straight. They don't really give a fuck about that. This is why you get the attention you get from the niggas you get it from. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get the same attention. This is gonna happen. You're gonna post you naked all day, and then guess who's gonna be DMing you, a swiper or something like that? A scammer. These are the people that's gonna hit you up because y'all in the same level of thinking for the attention. He's showing money. Yeah. You showing you. Yeah. A person who really wants you do not want his girl doing it because guess what he got to deal with? 99 niggas in your fucking DM.
Knowing what she got going on and all of that.
He's always gonna think, yo, this nigga might be in her DM. That nigga might be in her DM.
That's too much.
Why the fuck do somebody want to do that to be in a relationship with somebody?
Too much stress.
I just want to know who the fuck wants to go through that.
Oh
Nobody wants 90 niggas in their girl DM hitting them up because what she just did. Or you gotta worry about niggas writing hearts and shit on her Facebook post, and you gonna tell me, oh, it's just Facebook.
Niggas put bad eggplants on your wife.
Right, all kind of crazy shit.
And they know she married. They call her eggplant life. Shit.
No, you're not gonna. No,
This internet shit is ugly, man.
What you saying? You're not gonna know the real person until you communicate with them about a post. No, they're not gonna try to get to know you because of what you posted. This is what I'm saying. You done already lost the potential. You done already lost a nigga who might have fucked with you about what you posted. He might have seen some shit and say, oh, nah, I'm not fucking with that. This chick is off the wall list. And she might not even be like that. But by what you posted, that's what he's gone by. Point blank, period. If I posted I got money all day, guess what I know who's coming after me? Chicks who looking for a nigga with money. Point blank, period. They don't know who I am, but you're going to be in my DM hitting me up because you see me flashing cash, telling you I got the gas. This is the facts. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what you got going on, but they're gonna assume, yo, this person is doing that. So you're attracting what you putting out there. If you attract, you want attention seeking niggas gonna be on your ass. Cause they want attention too.
That's right.
A nigga who really wants you, guess what? That nigga is not gonna be going for that shit because he don't got time.
Nope.
He don't got time to be putting up with 90 other niggas on your post.
Right.
Why the fuck would he want to do that when he can go get somebody who 90 other niggas ain't hitting up?
But that shit could be fun though.
Yeah.
She just entertain that shit and she come home, you grand slam that thing.
That opens up the doors for cheating.
Look, I mean, shit, everything opens up the doors for cheating once you walk out the door. Once you open the door of your house, you open up the door for cheating.
Think about this, like,
What?
you're gonna be fucking insecure all day thinking about that.
Yeah.
So how you feel? So you telling me that these guys that have these women that have these millions of followers and whatever, you feel these guys are insecure?
Some of them probably are, unless they got millions of dollars too. Right. So they can play the game the same way.
You didn't say dollars. You said like their fan base in there.
Guess what? If you're doing all of that shit, homie, to get attention, then you don't need my attention.
Some people it's like your style, your clout, your pizzazz.
What clout is that?
But that's what I'm saying. It might just be the allure, the mysteriousness of you that makes people flock to you on social networking. And you might be broke. It might be somebody that's rich and doesn't really have no character. Corny. Give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look what the clout you want. But then you asking why you got fuck niggas hitting you up. Because guess what? You invited into your territory.
No, you definitely make your bet.
So
I mean, it takes some skin.
Think about this. How many niggas you gonna have to go through before you find one that's real? Because you're gonna keep getting hit up by fuck niggas, and you're gonna keep giving a chance to every fuck nigga until you find the right one. You ever thought about that?
Yeah. Well, that also has to be blamed on the female because if you're picking the same type of people, there we go again.
You have to
know what I'm saying? The same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, weed them out.
No,
yeah.
I agree. I agree. I'm just giving somebody the benefit of the doubt because just because somebody might be internet famous, they might not be living the luxurious lifestyle that their media portrays. Yeah.
No, half the people don't live the
life. We know that. We know that.
Guess what? But when you're doing it,
my Instagram is a lot.
Look, when you're doing it, when you're doing this shit for the attention, do not get mad at the attention you get from doing it. Don't say you're getting fuck niggas. No, you just keep attracting the fuck niggas.
Right.
Because you automatically taking yourself out the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you taking yourself out the game depending on what you post.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? If you posting all naked, I'm showing my titties, I'm showing this, I'm showing that. That man now has to look at 90 other niggas right on your shit with the eyes and all that shit. Nobody got time for that shit. It's like a nigga taking his shirt off, showing his muscles all day. His chick is gonna feel a little insecure about that because chicks is gonna be eyes and sexy and all that crazy shit. So it's not really gonna work if you doing all that. So y'all gonna keep getting the same people who does that shit.
Off topic. Nothing worse than buying an ice cup and that shit having a fucking hole in it. Oh my God. And I always check my shit.
See, I'm gonna tell you
this is where it came from.
This is what I'm gonna tell you right here. When a guy knows who he is, he already knows what he wants. Point blank, period. Once he's secure with himself, he already knows what he wants and he already know what he ain't going for.
Sometimes you get a relationship that, you know, might not align correctly. You have to alter little things in your life, though. But I think that significant others should, even if they don't like what their partner is doing, should try to embrace it. That's what love is, I think. If the person is doing it already and you accepted it, you have nothing but to do but accept it. Once you accept it, you're stuck. That's it.
Okay.
You gotta at least argue about it.
Look, think about this. If you got a chick that was posting up, she's naked and all that, and this is how you got her, that got to stay that way. Yeah. You can't change that. Yeah. Because you went for her because of that. You know what I'm saying? So why would she change and she went with you because you took her?
That's how she caught you? All right.
They can't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Can't change her.
This is the thing right here. This is why females don't get rings. Because this is the real option. You try to fucking change the situation.
That got a lot to do with guys too.
No, guys is not. Guess what? Females don't get rings because they get complacent in a relationship. Female get complacent more than a guy all the time. A female stop having sex with a guy and everything in a relationship.
What?
They go from 5, 3 to 2. This is going to happen all the time.
Really?
A guy's going to always want to do his female, point blank, period. But the female get complacent. They come to hit you with, I'm tired, I work, like you don't work. But then they want you to give them the ring. No, you stop doing all the stuff that could have got you the ring. So why would I give you the ring? And if I give you the ring and you're doing that, that means you're never going to do nothing in marriage.
Right.
Because I already accepted you doing nothing.
Right.
Point blank, period. It's not even hard to keep guys. It depends on where you get the guy at. If the guy is focused on his goals, it's easy to fucking keep him. Fuck, suck, support his dreams. Feed him.
Well, yeah.
Fuck, suck, feed them, support his dreams. I'm sorry for everybody out there. It's fucking simple.
This is. Tell them where they at, man. Sometimes
it's on Broad show or probably on that.
He knows now.
I mean, shit, not even just so
it's not hard. It's not hard.
You're right, absolutely.
We only want you to support dream. Boom, just be there. Feed, fuck, suck. I guarantee you can get whatever the fuck you want out of that guy. Do not stress me out when I come home with nonsense. Because guess what? You pushing the nigga out the door with that bullshit.
Yeah, he gotta have that bread.
If he doesn't have that piece of mind when he come home,
you can't eat with no money. You can't get no sex with no money. You can't get sucked with no money.
No, this is what I'm saying. Niggas do the same shit they do in the beginning. It should never stop. This is why these rings don't come. This is why nobody's getting married. Because motherfuckers get complacent.
Both parties
in fucking girls.
Relationships take both parties' effort. Like that's a given.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it. Once you accept anything from your partner, via good, via bad, your partner feels that they can move in that manner. And then when you react on them a certain way for something that you've never said, they're gonna look at you like you're fucking nuts.
Yeah, right. Like,
I've been doing this and you've been falling in line. Like, who the fuck you been talking to?
Right.
You have a problem there?
Yeah, like who you been talking to? Who told you this should be done differently?
Like the crazy shit. I just said it's not a female thing. It's a complacent thing. When a person gets too fucking comfortable, they stop loving you like they could lose you, and that's why motherfuckers lose their relationships. Because they think that you never fucking
go nowhere. You can't go nowhere.
That is the worst thing in a fucking relationship. Do not think you can't be replaceable.
Nah,
you can be replaceable. And if a guy stays with you longer than fucking 2 years, please, sweetheart, do not think it's your pussy. No, it's not your pussy. He really loves you. Period. It's not just your pussy.
Doesn't that come on females? Huh? Vagina comes on females.
But they think this right
unless they're a hermaphrodite, they come with vagina. Some of these guys out here are hermaphrodites.
No, they think it's just a pussy. No, I'm not staying with your nonsense just because you're a good pussy. That means you have met me on an intellectual level. That means you hit me here. That's why I'm staying with you.
Some niggas is staying for that pussy.
No, some niggas are staying because they homeless.
They're homeless.
That works everywhere.
Some relationships is built off.
If that nigga homeless, then he beat up pussy good enough for an apartment.
Shit. I don't have anywhere to go. You know what I'm saying? So they stay in a relationship, putting up.
You know how hard it is in a relationship?
If you don't have nowhere to go, you gonna stay, right? Shit. Or you go in the street.
Gonna make it work.
You gonna find some place to stay.
You know what I'm saying? This is some niggas is in relationships right now.
You gonna find some place to stay.
Some niggas in relationships right now for shelter.
Some female,
Nah, that's true. That's very true.
This is the fucking fact. how many relationships is out there that's really about love right now?
I don't think really any. I don't really think any. Nah, you
can't say any.
When I say any, I mean the percentage is higher when I say any.
Okay.
It's not a lot.
Yeah, like if it's love, like it's like on some spur of the moment, like, hey, fucking whoever, you're beautiful. You ever been married? Let's go get married tomorrow. Like these people are set in their ways. It's not, you're not struggling, meeting somebody struggling, y'all getting married next week. Like the hot dog wedding.
See, I got topics for the whole month about why relationships don't work. Shit is fucking common sense. Some of these motherfuckers in relationships for financial gain.
Yeah.
In a relationship. That's why you see why does a person who really love you want to take you for prenuptial agreements and all this shit? Why do they want your money after it's over?
Right.
You should want to I feel if a female gets in a relationship with a man and they get they go their way and they have problems, the female is more set up, then she should be willing to help or want to help, depending on how the breakup is. That's why I guess the courts get involved, and I feel vice versa if the man is. Because some people feel, a man should always take care of women. Yeah, I feel that's writing, quote unquote, the stage of a man-female thing. But now is so many women is making so much more. Like if your woman's bringing home, let's say $300,000 a year, and you're bringing home like
that
85.
Right there too?
I know that we was talking about that before, and you bring home like 85,000. That's still a fucking great amount of money. I would think $85,000, and your woman bring home 300,000. It's like. I mean, she like pressing on you, like.
See, that's another thing. When women get power in a relationship, financial power, you're about a piece of shit to them.
You can be.
They start because society has put that in.
Women are different. I think different.
You got it. Because you saying women are different. We need you.
I think women are differently. I don't think
so. Let's talk. So we need what you talk.
I can only go off what I see.
Exactly.
What I know. When a woman takes hold of the household, guess what? They will tell you to get out faster than a guy tell a chick to get out. If he was the head of the household, if he was the breadwinner of the household, a woman will kick you out faster than a guy will kick the woman out.
For being broke or for what?
No, they're now the head of the household. If a woman makes more than a guy, any argument that happens in that household, you can get the fuck out.
Shit.
If a guy is the head of the household and him and a woman gets into the situation, he would leave the house and leave it to the female before he kicks her out.
Okay.
And that's a power tripping situation.
Unless you're more in pain.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave that.
Everybody got Everybody got
that's the power play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The power play in a relationship, a relationship should be balanced, no matter who makes what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but motherfuckers take it and say, "Oh, I'm going to be the guy, and I'm going to be the female." Then the female wants to become the guy because society has put that bullshit in everybody's head. Super independent. Right. No motherfucker. None of you niggas can survive without the other.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. My mother was a single mother and she did it.
Right,
and she struggled. I know she did. I bet you ain't have everything you wanted to have. No, the fuck you didn't. Because you need that other half to give you everything. Well, no, I know you have everything because you can have all the material shit in the world, and guess what? You're missing 50% of your fucking family on your father's side because your father ain't there.
Right.
So guess what? You don't even know totally you.
Right.
Smart guys who say this shit, oh, I can be a single female and I can do it. No, if that father's not there, that means you lost 50% of that fucking kid's family. 50% of his fucking support system. Did you ever think about that? Do you think about that when you're a fucking deadbeat too? No, you don't think about that either. Because guess what? The family disconnects from the kid because they don't want to betray your deadbeat ass by talking to your baby mother.
Right.
We never pay attention to these facts. This is why shit go haywire. And then motherfuckers use kids in a relationship. This is ain't shit. This is ain't shit when you use the kids against the fucking parents.
Oh, I hate that.
This is ain't shit. This is what ain't shit females do.
Yeah.
Ain't shit fathers do this shit right here. Well, since I don't fuck with you, I ain't taking care of the kid.
Oh, God.
That is ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is all fucking facts. Guess what? That's an ain't shit. When you're going on vacations and your kid has never been on one,
Ooh.
You ain't shit.
That's crazy.
How could you go on all these fucking vacations and your kid can't enjoy one with you?
That's horrible.
Facts. I just need to understand these things.
That's sad.
You can't have the fucking bag if your kid don't have the fucking bag.
Facts. Right.
You are not shit.
Right.
Since this was the topic, this is just what I'm gonna put out there. This is just my opinion. It don't have to be y'all guys' opinion. I'm just letting y'all know when you talk about what an ain't shit nigga is and an ain't shit chick is. No, ain't shit is when you running out your fucking house 10 o'clock at night and your fucking kids ain't sleep. You ain't shit, homie.
Right.
Nothing about you is
Put them to sleep,
again.
then go do your extracurricular activities.
You're not Liddy again. You're a fucking piece of shit. But this facade.
Being a piece of shit ain't easy, man.
Yeah, they take work to be a piece of shit.
Goddamn work.
It takes
Making
hard.
something this pretend.
They work goddamn hard to be ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I told people before, you would know about a person just by asking simple questions.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them, what are they trying to do with themselves? At the age of 25, they should already know what they want to do.
Right.
At the age of 27, 28, they should already hit or miss that goal.
Right.
And they still chasing it.
Right.
Or they chasing another goal. But if they're just telling you what they're going to do and they never did nothing, guess what? That person ain't for you.
Right.
Because he don't have himself together or she don't have themselves together. So how the fuck could they have something for you?
Mm-hmm.
If people don't see past go. Like this shit is right there.
Fact.
You can't build something if you don't have you together. And the point is, motherfuckers need to know they self. Motherfuckers be too insecure. That's the problem. Social media made everybody insecure. Because you don't know your fucking self. You call me Emac the host. I like being Eric Douglas. I know him. Emac the host is going from 10 to 12.
Uh-huh.
When he leaves here, he's Eric Douglas. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. So guess what? I know what I'm going to accept and I know what I'm not going to accept.
Right.
I know what I don't have to accept. Whatever I accept, I choose to accept it.
Right.
Difference.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know what I can offer. If I say I'm single tomorrow, I know what I can offer and I know what to stay away from.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank, period. People don't know what the fuck they bring to the table or who the fuck they are. That be the problem. They looking for fucking social media for validation. That's why you be seeing niggas jump from relationship to relationship to relationship. That's why you ain't getting ain't shit niggas. Or ain't shit bitch. Because you haven't found out who the fuck you are. You so dependent on laying with somebody, go lay with your fucking self. Find out who you are first. That's the
I lay with
whole
myself
That's
before. It's
very
lonely.
important. It's very
When you lay with yourself,
important.
it's lonely.
It is lonely, but it's important.
It can be fun though.
No, when you lay with yourself, you know what I'm saying? And this is what a lot of people need to do. A lot of people need to take time for themselves. Even in a relationship, take time for your fucking self. You need to self-evaluate yourself like every fucking 3 months to see what you're doing with yourself.
Yeah.
Point blank period. Niggas don't take time for themselves. I sit in a booth for 8 fucking hours and I think about me.
Mm-hmm.
Think about what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, what I could be better at, what I'm going to get better at. Then I think about who need to be in my life and who do not need to be in my life. And it's not hard for me to cut people off and keep it moving. I don't look back. If I cut you off, I don't want shit from you. I'm not going to be one of these husbands if my wife make more than me. Oh, give me such and such. No, that's your life. You go live it. I go get it. Point blank period. I don't believe a motherfucker should take care of a person they not with anymore.
Yes.
That makes you a lazy fuck. If you just get in a relationship, divorce, I want the alimony. We know you little broke ass ain't getting married no more. Like that's common, because I wouldn't get married anymore if I'm gonna get 90,000 from your mom. Never marrying nobody. Me and the next chick is just gonna spin your cash.
Oh God.
That's how it goes. But that's fuck nigga shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to go get a bag for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But you niggas saying you Liddy again. I don't get it. These chicks are saying they Liddy again. We got this shit fucked up. If you feel away, I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I've always been honest.
The truth hurts. The truth hurts.
The truth hurts, you can't take it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're supposed to be your man's support system. You're supposed to be your girl's support system. Point blank, period. Unnecessary arguments shouldn't be coming up in your house. That also break relationships up too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Unnecessary nonsense. Corny bullshit. Break relationships up.
Super fact.
You dating a person, start talking with them, not talking to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A relationship when a person think they know everything, that fucks a relationship up too. Yeah. Assumptions and accusing, oh, that kills your relationship too.
Right.
You don't even know. Another person ain't killing your relationship. You are.
Mm-hmm.
Don't blame nobody else. That's the problem with everybody else too. See, I'm a perspective person. So when I hear things like this right here, oh, maybe you fucking somebody else, or maybe you're going to be with somebody else. You just told me your thought process.
Yeah.
Because I don't think like that. Right. That means you would do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever a person jumps to that conclusion, that's how they do.
They're reflecting themselves.
They're reflecting themselves onto you because they would do that.
Yeah.
Just pay close attention to what that person say, and then you say this right here. This is how you in arguments. This is for every argument you ever have. Just ask a person a question, and then let them see their flawed fucking opinion they give. Ask them what would it be like if it was them. Switch the dynamic. And if they tell you some shit, I would be mad. So why the fuck would you do it to me?
Yeah. If
you know you would be mad, why would you do it to me? If you know it wasn't acceptable for you, and I would look at you crazy, why would you do it to me?
Yeah. Exactly.
I always tell people this. Guess what? Everybody knows what they do in a relationship. Your girl know when she's doing fuck shit. Your boy know when he's doing fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Once the fuck shit is done to them, they can call it out. You want to know why? Because they've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. How could you call out something that you didn't feel before? How do you know how to feel? Because you've done it.
Super fast.
You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. If a girl is not giving you no attention and you take the attention and stop giving it to her, and she call you out about it, you know why you feel that way? Because you know you've done it. You know that's how you treating that person. Because you wouldn't have no reaction to that. You wouldn't even notice that the person ain't paying you attention.
Right.
You only know that feeling because you've done it. Or it happened to you. Nobody likes shit happen to them that they dish out. This is all facts. Y'all can share it on your page. Y'all can tell somebody. Tell a friend. We talking this shit. Next week we're gonna talk about deadbeat dads. Then we're gonna talk about 15 reasons why you don't date single mothers and all that shit. I got all kinds of shit.
Oh my God.
This is called researching and all that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to date a single mother, and it's a good thing at the same time. But I'm gonna break that shit down next week because we gotta listen to Alexa.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that because I'm gonna know.
Like it's really crazy, and it's about topic. I got a topic of why you could date single fathers.
Why you should.
Why you could.
Why you could.
Single fathers is already showing you love already. They already giving away their selfness to their kids.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's the most deepest thing you can ever get from a man.
Yeah.
When he can give himself to somebody else.
Yeah.
That's how deep it will get with the person. And if a man allows you around this kid, that makes he think highly of you.
Yeah.
See, females then took that fucking joy away. Because you motherfuckers allow anybody around their kids. It's like this is the crazy thing. Y'all have 7 other niggas.
They just get attached to all of them.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Like 7 or 8 niggas don't need to meet your fucking kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna know who need to meet your kids or who don't need to meet your kids immediately.
Right.
I'm not saying you, okay? Okay, Miss Bulls. I'm just saying
somebody took that personal.
I'm not saying you. I know you ain't bringing 90 dicks on the grill around your kid. That's very disrespectful. But I'm just being real with it. Shout out to my nigga Corey on the check-in. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to keep talking about who ain't shit and this person ain't shit. Look in the mirror, because maybe you ain't shit. Maybe you chose an ain't shit person because you ain't shit. You ever thought about that? How you keep choosing an ain't shit person? Because you ain't shit. Something is wrong with your thought process.
Laws of attraction.
If it's repetitive.
If you're repetitively choosing ain't shit people, something is wrong with you. It's not the person. It's you. You like ain't shit because you ain't shit. And you ain't shit is going to be more ain't shit.
People I wish was listening right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what if y'all listening, if you keep choosing ain't shit niggas, you're the fucking problem.
Okay.
It's nobody else.
You said it.
Blame yourself. How you feel like?
Nah, I totally agree with that.
Don't fucking blame nobody else because you going through bullshit. No, you are the bullshit of putting yourself through bullshit. We're not gonna feel bad for you. I'm not gonna feel bad.
Nah.
I don't even want you to get out your ain't shit. I'm not even gonna tell you to get out your ain't shit either.
Just keep that shit over there.
Keep your ain't shit over there. I'm gonna just say, yo, you want some ain't shit.
You want some ain't shit.
You want your ain't shit right now.
I don't tell people get out their relationships and none of that shit. Whenever I talk to niggas, I tell niggas how to fix it. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people, don't look at it from your fucking perspective. That be the problem. Whenever I have an argument with my chick, I try to see it from her perspective and from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? If you don't understand my perspective, then I ain't gonna understand your perspective until you understand mine.
Communication.
No, until you understand mine, then I'm gonna do this right here. I'm just gonna give you your perspective in reverse and see if you like it.
Right.
That's how you end the conversation. If they don't like what's happening to them, guess what? Then don't do that shit to me.
Exactly.
But again, you'll find out if a girl is about her kids, guess what, man? That might be the one for you. But if she's too much about her kids and not about you, not gonna work. Yeah. Because you're gonna be the fucking fifth wheel in the household. That's the dangers of dating a single mom. Because they're gonna say, my kids this, my kids that. But they're gonna like you as a provider. But they're not gonna provide anything for you.
Single dads don't do that? Single
dads don't have time to do that. Because they're looking for the help. See, this is the thing with single moms. Single moms want this story of glorification. If you watch Mother's Day and Father's Day, it's a totally different day.
Oh yeah.
Single moms want to be glorified on Father's Day too. You're not going to see a father say glorify me on fucking Mother's Day. No, because I'm not a fucking mother.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
But society accepts it.
Yeah, no, society accepts fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. That's LGBTQ. I'm sorry, Ms. Bull, but I'm just speaking facts. That shit is not cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't glorify. Yes, you took care. Guess what? If that fucking father died, you have to take care of both them kids anyway.
Right.
All them kids.
Right.
So do you need a trophy?
Shit be fucked up. Niggas be having females with chicks that never wanted that kid, and the female could be the only one to make the decision.
No,
the guy don't get a chance to make no decision.
Let me tell you this right here.
Except once the sex in, I feel everybody should sign a waiver.
No, see, this is
like fuck
shit.
it.
Hey, female, you know the nigga ain't shit before you have a kid.
Some females still want to go to have the kid because they want to have that to hold over him to punish him for however much more.
No, because in their mind they believe we're going to be a family.
Yeah.
They believe that.
No, it's females that don't even want to be a family. They just think they got that nigga's semen and they going with it.
They want the kid so they can have you.
What you think about that?
That's terrible.
No, do you think that some females do that?
I do think some girls do that, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
The nigga don't want you, he don't want the kid. You have the kid anyway, thinking if I have the kid, I'm gonna have him. Nope, not gonna
happen. That's not it.
That's not gonna work. He already told you I don't want the kid, but you still have it because you want the attachment to him. And then you use the kid as your way to
keep you know, it's so hard because you don't want to tell a female what to do with their body. So that's why it's such the rock and a hard place, but then it's also so hard. So this man is forced. Well, he chose to have sex. She also chose to have sex too because he didn't take. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, they always say that, well, a man should be more liable to have the condom. They also make female condoms too, so we could just still point. Birth control.
You know, we fucking person, bro.
You know, we still could point fingers back and forth.
Right.
So you know, there's really no way out. That's why I think you should just sign a waiver.
No. Life, you don't have to sign a waiver if you know the nigga ain't shit before you had the kid.
I'm just saying, Mac. One night stand cream pies. Alright, she like, or you just, you know what I'm saying? You back and forth with her, you know, little flinging, and leaving the ding-a-linging, you know. And
guess
there
what?
you have it.
She knows she having this kid out of wedlock. You know, she knows these things.
I would love to know the research. I would love to know the research of children that have been born out of wedlock in the past 15 years. Just even the past 15 years. That's impossible.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Like the numbers will always be so altered in every single fucking search engine you can find, because still even within the past 10 years, the people that have home babies and like fucking raise their kids like under the radar until they're like 7, 8 years old. Some fucking.
And you found out they had a kid, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I forgot. Like it's some shit people ducking the government. Some shit. I guess that there's stuff that's going on now. While a lot of people, even the girl I was on that tattoo show, she just did that. I don't know. One of these tattoo shows. I think it was Black Ink. I think it was Black Ink. It's like one. No, it's like a wild lady. She was a tattoo artist. She had a child. She had the child at home and even ate the afterbirth.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's supposed to be full of like protein and all that shit. Yeah, she ate the placenta. She ate that placenta after she had the baby.
It's very healthy for the baby and the mother.
See?
Hey, I don't know about that.
If the baby's no longer in the stomach, how is it healthy for the baby?
Real just good.
It's healthy for the baby only within the first couple of hours. I think they pump it into the baby. They don't cut it off until it falls off.
They don't take the umbilical cord off like.
That's what I plan on doing when I have children.
Yeah, you have the baby, leave the umbilical cord attached.
Cross was good. Cross.
Get the afterbirth, the placenta out. It's supposed to sit it, and it's supposed to, you know, like drain it or however it pumps out, whatever. And then the mother, I think, eats it or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it.
No, not eat it. delicacy. Maybe your husband will or something. Yeah, right? Bottle wax, placenta pie.
No, thank you.
Like we were saying, man, you know when a person ain't shit, man. Niggas just make that shit up in their
You
head.
do.
That is not what
You
it is.
do.
Yeah.
And it is already.
I think we all do. We all
We
mess
try
up.
to be blind.
I think
like
society. When I say society about a lot of things, because I feel that people have been so chastised for thinking, believing in their self, or thinking what they want to think. Like, I feel that if somebody says, "Hey, I don't agree with the masses," it's like they stone you today.
Yeah.
And I just feel that I wish that
they
people
make
could
it
just
hard for you
not
to
be scared to be individuals and originals
Absolutely.
anymore.
No, because they want to fit in. We're in a world that everybody wants to fit in. Nobody wants to stand out. They'd rather be with the crowd. There are signs that we just try to ignore them. No, you're right. There are signs that we just try to ignore them because we want to make it in our head what it is. The signs is there. You know what I'm saying?
Even today, I feel male and female. I feel the way the relationships have changed so much because it's been okay and it's been welcomed for males to be so much more emotional. So I feel once the emotion gets involved, because remember with males you couldn't really show your feelings. You had to, suck it up and be tough. Now it's like, hey, let them know how you feel, like, or let it all out.
That could be used against you.
It can be used against you.
Bitch ass nigga.
I mean,
damn.
It could be used against you from so many angles.
It could.
They want you to be sensitive and soft.
They do.
You be sensitive and soft. You're a bitch ass fucking corn.
Yeah.
Cornball.
That's when you catch a domestic. Hold on. No, y'all hold on. Y'all are fucking laughing. But then that's when the domestic violence case happens.
Yeah.
Because you've been so soft and let her push you around so much. She smacked you, punch you in your face and some wild crazy shit. And now you fucking do a wrestling move from 88 on her. You know what I'm saying? And now your ass is done fine. Now you done. You done. I don't care from every angle, you done. Yeah. And now in jail, now you gotta fight big, crazy. I think I probably saw his mom getting beat up and shit. Like, oh, you a woman beater? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is crazy. You don't even understand. She done bust you in the head with the pot. You was running for cover. All you did was just bounce off the couch and clothesline on some wrestling shit. Now you under the jail cell.
Yeah.
Which is not funny, but all because you wanted to be emotional and crying on her shoulder.
Nah, that's not.
Now look at you.
Like this, the thing is this right here.
You can see that happening, right?
You gotta start dating motherfuckers who bring something to the table.
That's
the person don't bring something to the table, it's not gonna work. Because it's not. Because guess what? You can't be up here and that person is down here.
It's not gonna work.
Because guess what? They're not helping you if they're down here.
They're just
I think if somebody's down, how do you meet them?
Yeah.
And to a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
They have to also want to help themselves.
There has to be a time frame. Like,
a time frame.
See, listen to Alexa.
Yeah. I listen to Alexa. You wouldn't be listening to nothing if you wasn't listening to Alexa.
That's the thing, though. You need, like, people come with these expectations. A whole lot of people say, yo, you gotta have a car to date me. You gotta have a fucking house. You gotta have this and that.
Definitely people like that.
These same people that's asking for that don't
have that. They don't possess these things.
How do you go with these expectations of what you want this guy or this girl to have and you don't have?
Yo, I remember. It's so funny.
Backwards.
I thought that it's so funny. I thought that in high school. I remember being in high school. You turn 16, 17. You start having your fun, whatever. So I remember the girls that the guys in high school never had a chance with. Once you started leaving and you had a bike or walk home or get on a bus, and you see those girls going to get in them guys' cars, she's like, done. she's gone. She's going to the next level. You're not riding that bike over her house no more. Like, you lost. You better find them keys or something. Come home with that bumper stuff.
That's a fact. That's why people need to start going to a relationship with all these expectations. What they need. You're supposed to be actually in a relationship to build each other up.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be thinking you supposed to just come in with everything. If I came in with everything and you have nothing,
what the fuck do I want from you?
I want to be with you.
How you gonna help me?
Think about that. How is this gonna work?
I would love to know that. I would love to see that.
What is the point?
Look, my brother just said, the main thing that damages relationships, nobody's dating a person for who they are. They dating for what a person got.
Yeah.
Like that's what all these relationships in 2017 look like. That's what.
Y'all gotta stop doing that.
A lot of years.
Y'all gotta stop doing that.
You're wasting a whole lot of time.
I really have to.
Don't let Erica Badu. You're gonna be walking around barefooted. She changed all of them.
This is what I want people to know too.
Oh,
Don't think. Look.
She got that thing. Now she got that thing. And she don't let nobody keep it either. She just said, give me your semen and your baby, and you go.
Look, don't think that you're using a person either.
Right.
A person know when they're being used.
And some people have enough rope to, you know the saying, enough rope to hang yourself. They got enough for you to use till they finish letting you use it.
People think they get over in a relationship, like a person is not paying attention.
Yeah.
A person will start evaluating the relationship.
Oh, yes.
And you don't even know they're evaluating the relationship. They slowly slipping away from you because you're not even paying attention that they're evaluating the relationship.
Right. I definitely think women are better at that.
I do that.
No, women, because guys haven't caught that smart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because guys are so busy just enjoying the moment.
The women will probably be out the relationship before the guy.
Yeah, wait, because they're like you know, I've heard so many women say, you know, it's when they have sex, you know, a guy could just get hard and just slam on her. You know, she gotta, you know, be turned on.
Emotionally attached.
No, we're not emotionally attached. She just has to be stimulated.
Think about this right here.
You know, she might not have no emotion, but you start on the right parts of her body, she gonna be juicy.
Look at the difference between a girl cheating and a guy cheating. If a girl cheats, she's cheating on you with her ex or somebody she already likes. She already made a relationship.
Oh yeah, or somebody, a co-worker, maybe a college dorm friend, something like that.
She's going back to what she knows.
So somebody that probably got nudes in her email from 9 years.
The chances of a girl cheating on with somebody new, that means she built a relationship with this person. That means she started talking to this person
already.
Yeah, she's already.
So she's not gonna cheat, or like a girl's not gonna cheat with like a one night stand on her man.
A girl is going to go cheat in a relationship. She's gonna go cheat with somebody she's already.
They cheat on them one night stands.
You wanna know why? Because they don't look at it as, oh, I'm a hoe or nothing, because I've been doing this.
Right.
This is how
it ain't new dick.
It's not new dick.
Not a new body.
This is reverse.
This is recycle sex.
Yeah, I went back to this because I know this already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is why girls with baby fathers, baby mothers. This is why they always fucking each other. Because the baby mother's going back to get the baby father dick. Because he knows that dick already. This is why a lot of niggas don't want to date a chick that got a kid. Because that kid is already there. You know what I'm saying? A guy will do this first. A guy's going to cheat with some random chick. Because a guy can get up and go fuck randomly. Yeah. Regardless if he wants to. You know what I'm saying? Without any feeling. A girl is not fucking a nigga without any feeling unless she's popping off like that. Point blank period.
I just started laughing up thinking that shit. While kids watch this shit called iCarly. So they say random dance, and we said random dick. I was thinking like random dick. I'm sorry.
If you ask 90% of females right now who they cheated on their boyfriend with, they're going to say they ex or they baby father. Or a person they getting to know that they now like. That means they made a mental fucking connection with that person.
It's 3% of them is going to be one night stands.
3%. That means they was on some wild goose night. 90%
Wild goose.
90% of the time they are cheating with their fucking ex or baby father.
And men don't do that.
Men are going to go cheat with that shit in the club. That shit is nice.
Men cheat with hole. See, like, there ain't no specific hole. No, like, put it like this. I just say, back in the day, I just want a woman that was born a woman. You know what I'm saying? I just want her to had been born a woman. Like, what type of female? When I get the question, what type of females you like? You know, I like females that were born females.
Right.
I don't like all the females.
I agree. Yes.
Thank you, Heavenly Father. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
And I hope the females that like men that were born men. Like I know all this other stuff. Like I don't like to talk about people because I have family members that are into the same sex. But
you like, yo, you gotta stand this thing. I like who like me.
No, not me. No, I don't want to. I mean, when I was younger, I would like talk down on it because I guess I was like scared and all that stuff. But there's really nothing to be scared of. But I don't
like the trickery of it. Like, don't trick a guy.
I don't think you should do that.
Like, because don't it's over. My freedom is gone. I'm putting you under, baby. I'm putting you under. I'm putting you under, or you better be a super gangster on the other side of you.
Yeah. Don't put my mind up.
Let me decide that I want to be with you or not. And most of the time it's going to be.
These are the facts, though. Girl is going to cheat on you. She's cheating with her ex or fucking baby father. Guy's gonna cheat with something new. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's about 90% of the time that's what's gonna happen. He's not gonna go cheat with something old because he already had it. Guy like to test new. Girl go back to old because I don't look like slut or fuck or all these hoes and all that. Guess what? Girls will stay with a nigga with whack penis because they fucked him. They won't move on to the next nigga because all they thinking about is what you're gonna.
You got a lot of guys sad right now. Like, damn.
This is
tell the truth. Tell the truth, bitch. Don't fucking lie to me. No, is this dick just convenient?
No, they're not even staying. They're staying with it because it's right here. They don't want to be fucking called hoes if they go.
You want this whack ass convenient dick?
So a guy can do this. A guy can do this right here. He can go fuck a chick, and the shit'll be whack, and he's gonna go fuck the next chick until he finds better. Right. A girl will stay with the whack penis because damn, my friend's gonna say I'm a hoe if I do it, or these niggas is gonna start labeling me a hoe. So now they're in a relationship with a nigga, they don't even like his penis.
So basically, Mac, so guys, basically, Mac is telling you try multiple females to find out if your shit is right.
Find out I'm gonna stand with you. You got it.
Like, what is she like? Like, is she kinky? Like,
no, this is the fact. I'm just telling you what the fact is. Like, if I tell you this right, if a guy stay with a girl longer than 2 years or 3 years, it's not about your pussy. That means y'all connected on totally.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna go for your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When he can get, there's 4 million chicks out there. He's not gonna put up with your bullshit because guys can go just fuck anything. You know what I'm saying? A dude will drop a bitch when he don't got time to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? A chick will stay longer. Let's make this work. Let's do X, Y, Z. So when you get a guy that wants to make it work with you, you need to stay there because the next nigga is not. You're gonna have to go through 10 other niggas.
You don't know how many.
Before you get one
that wants to do that again.
You don't know how much that vagina mileage gonna get up.
You
might run into the whack relationship. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? That nigga do mad rearranging on all your living room furniture.
Yeah, but that's some of the reasons why they say, oh, his I'll just fake an orgasm tonight. He gonna get me a fucking couch, okay? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna pay this, okay? That's how it goes. They don't want to be truthful to you guys. I'll be truthful to you tonight. Like, this is fact.
Go. I'm telling you, niggas, go hunt.
Go
find out.
Find
out. Caveman, bring him over your shoulder, bring him home.
If you don't trust the person you with, stop wasting that person's time.
Yeah, please.
Relationship never gonna work. If you don't trust the person you with, don't waste your time.
Trust is very important.
Point blank period. Trust is more than love. I don't give a fuck about love.
That's facts.
And Max said you niggas better go get a room.
You know what I'm saying?
If you don't want, if you in a relationship for love, go get a room.
Trust is more important than love.
Really is.
I don't give a fuck if you love me. If you do not trust me, you can't love me anyway.
Love is not enough.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. If you don't trust me, you can't love me. So why the fuck are we here?
Exactly.
Stop wasting your own damn time if you don't trust a person. Because guess what you're going to be thinking all day? Did that person go cheat on me? Everything is cheat on you. Because you're insecure and you don't trust yourself. So you're going to put that shit on that person. That person is not going to put up with that for long. They're putting up with that shit because they're trying to hope you get that shit right. But when you don't get it right, you're gone. Don't blame it on nobody else. Blame yourself. Trust is important. Trust is the number one thing. You can have all the love you want, but if you don't trust a person, there's no need to lay there because that conversation is going to keep coming up over and over. Oh, you did such and such. No proof, no nothing, but you're going to just tell a person what they did.
Right.
Because in your head, you done already made up a whole design of what's going on.
Lord.
Because you don't trust a person. Don't waste that person's time. Don't waste your time. Go to the next option that you can probably trust.
That's so true.
But we're going to go to some music, and then we're going to get into this interview since we're late tonight.
Sometimes you just got to say some things that people need to hear, man.
I always got to say that.
What time y'all?
You work on that?
Chill, man.
Oh, nah, I mean, listen.
Y'all got curfew? I know y'all ain't come here with no curfew.
I didn't know you had a...
I know y'all ain't come.
You gave me time. I got something to say. Oh, now we good.
You know, I be late for everything.
So, you gave me a
Thank
time.
God.
Well, the show.
Oh, okay. So
Diggle, where you at, Diggle?
Okay. That's good.
That's everybody okay.
We chilling, we vibing.
I've been here like 3 or 4 times. I feel like home when I'm here.
I like that sound. We need
radio shit, man.
They always bash us when we don't have no people that we come through. We bring up guys.
I bought it back when we saw school.
Oh, black.
I knew he was going to be here.
I feel like, yo, I got to say something I'll say.
Listen, man. Everybody out with the school with his doing something.
I got you.
You don't get to say that. A lot of people don't get to say that.
I don't want people to think I'm
True.
I
Big
think
Boozy, what up, my nigga?
You
You played skirt.
You know it.
But this is the fact. Everybody I went to school, my fucking ever, 2 grades down, all of it is about something. We all can hit each other up and say, I need something from you.
And let's work.
Let's work.
And that's it.
You know what I'm saying? I can hit any one of my niggas I went to school. You got such bring them on the show. They can see Brother Asma. He has to come to the show.
You know, that's a fact.
That's when you are doing something.
Word.
That's when you surrounded yourself around the right people in life.
Word.
No,
Years later.
Years later.
Years later. This shit with the
15 years later.
That's facts.
And we still
I feel like this
connected
is
with each
God
other.
telling me.
Word.
Like,
That's
that
hot.
This is the kind of friends you need to
I
have
don't
in
like
life.
go like all the time.
sit and chill.
I would think that. You should want to have all your friends that don't have to
They feel like
That's
I
how
think
I
one time.
I was listening.
Hey, Trey Brooks. Am I on the topic tonight, Trey Brooks?
Overworked myself.
Bro, did I interrupt you correctly tonight? Please tell me about it.
Yo, the money ain't hit the topic though, right? I ain't listening right. Ain't shit niggas. Ain't shit niggas.
You know, that's when it
I
started.
mean,
Yeah.
Then we
y'all
start
give
getting
us
money.
what y'all feeling about it.
Then when it starts, you know, families and
So nice.
Right, Trey? First of all, you're the smallest nigga in the circle, get in a whole nother circle.
Oh yeah.
you know,
That's a lot of my
Wait,
time.
my favorite.
That's how the circle runs.
Oh, man, I'm talking this is
Crazy. I appreciate the love, though. You're right.
But that's the fact. You're the smallest nigga in the circle.
That's not a circle. That's a one line.
You can't reach out to people you want to fool with.
Or even the people around you currently.
Yeah.
If your friends is just friends and they smoking and cooling all day while you out working trying to ace or something.
That's why when I watched.
That ain't you got ancient friends. Got ancient friends.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
I'm
not.
all your people should be doing something. I don't care how you talk.
Word.
Yeah.
I don't hate on nobody else. You get it how you get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk. So everybody ain't eating that you ain't eating it. That's all. When I win my whole team, we win this award. If I win this award, everybody won. That's a fact. Everybody in this room won the award. I just missed it. One win, we all win. Hey, Toya, I don't know if you was on the whole time, Toya.
I was starting to get the
Working on the book.
I was like, yo, I miss the foods that I used to love.
You should write a book.
You know what I wish? I wish that I was born in like a country that where they eat healthy. You know what I mean?
You know what? I can rock with that. That's a view of my view. I can think about that and say, you know what? That's a good viewpoint of shit. Let me think about that too. So that's how you write books. That's how you write good books.
I always think like that. Don't write a book just on you.
Yeah, you write a book of your own fucking views and shit like that.
I'm always going to give you.
Yeah.
24. I'm going to give you personal experiences or what I've seen when I've been around. So this is how it's come all of the things. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be a logical decision. I'm never going to make an emotional decision. When you make an emotional decision, that's what leave your ass in motherfucking
Like, why?
You know what I'm saying? You get yourself in a situation you don't need to be in. I'm thinking of this. I always think like this. Logic. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between separating females and guys.
Exactly. Females always emotional makers.
If you don't think with your emotion as a female, you can win a whole lot of arguments with a guy you don't logic. Not your assumptions, not what you think.
Yeah.
Logic, it wins.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting here assuming shit. I never assume anything. I just think with logic.
You assume that's it. Shit, fuck
You
this.
assume you can make ass out of yourself. I just think with logic. You can't prove A, X, Y, Z. Then that shit ain't true.
Yeah. What is your body telling you?
Not what you know, it's what you can prove. It's not what you think you know. It's what you can prove. Guess what? I'm not gonna sit here and assume all day if my chick is doing X, Y, Z if I know what she's at all day. If I'm doing that assumption shit, then I need to assume my ass out the relationship.
That's fine.
Oh, man.
Who the fuck was
All right.
that? That was my guy called Street Rap. Logic wins. So you gotta do this shit right here. Any nigga gotta call his chick every 5 minutes. Where you at, babe? Did you get here, babe? Did you get here, babe? What's wrong with you, homie? You're insecure with you. You feel you're not doing enough, so you could lose your bitch. If you're doing everything that you're supposed to do in a relationship, guess what? You're never gonna worry about losing them. And if they do cheat, that's on them. You can get on to the next one. That's just how I look at it. If I know I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, I'm taking care of you, feeding you, dressing you, making sure we all these dates and all that shit. You decide.
You know what?
That's
What's
on
that?
you.
What's that?
Even you like it.
Yeah.
You're easy too.
Okay.
It's not gonna be hard to walk away. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? So a lot, not you assuming. I'm walking away from whatever I have to put up. Point blank period. I tell you that walk away from what you don't have to put up. Don't get mad when you put up that you don't have to put up.
Only visual, only video. Yeah,
Because you don't actually when you get stuff, you supposed to be thinking on a higher level.
Right.
Everybody.
Probably just.
I look at it right here.
Yeah.
If my chick cheat on me, that means you wanted to cheat. Because I think I've done my job.
I know I was doing more
I
than
know I
what
done more than enough. If she wanted to go cheat, then that's on you. That's what I know. You're not the one for me. It wasn't nothing with me. And if you didn't tell me something was wrong with me and you cheated, that means you didn't want to be here anyway. You got to think about that. Communication. That's it. It goes communication. If you didn't communicate with me and tell me
You didn't give a fuck.
you didn't give a fuck that much. You were so feeling somebody else.
You want to be able to, yeah.
Love you too. Trey Brooks, man. I had fucking giant tickets for you. And in the restroom too. I'm gonna send that to you.
People still touching people trying to stay.
Communication is everything. Right? So you don't communicate. People don't know how to communicate. People like to tell you what you're doing. They like to tell you you're wrong or listening to you. Crazy. If you stop looking at right and wrong and start looking at fucking logic, when you get problem.
Yeah.
Just keep on sticking with it. Keep on right. I believe in you.
Yeah, Drake Brooks, I've been.
I always, show her love because
you ain't gotta go to that giant thing. You just go on DC. So just tell me a week before I'm gonna buy the ticket and send it to you.
like that's a tradition.
Yeah.
You know, bitches do it sometimes for one night stand. See, we got somebody who said bitches do it for one night stand. Better not be having no kid over one night stand.
I told you. The one night stand cream pie, you shit is 50 cents.
I think you gotta hear this track, man. How you gonna turn this shit up here?
Man, you better stop playing about how you turn this up. Yo,
And I know you did this here.
yo,
This track you did
Mac.
it. I know you can do this here.
DJ that. I know. I'm gonna mask a little bit. Mask. Listen. You put the phone up, right? I'll turn it down. Yeah. Like, you got to put this up on me. Because I'm going to take this girl off with me.
Me at the party, baby. Stop me meaning you to come. Tonight. Give me my last one. See me at the party, baby. Stop me needing you to come. Tonight. Give me my last one.
Life, hurry up, Life.
Oh, run that back. You said run that back.
Bring that beat back.
You said run
I
that
can't take her
back.
no effort to do. I know it.
Yeah, when I first heard the beat, I was just like, oh.
I didn't know about the songs you already did. And all that, but I know that this was just like, oh, I
Some fun shit.
you can tell what songs is there.
Yo, congrats on your nomination, man. That's heavy. Real shit, man. A lot of niggas out here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. I'm like, oh, shit, y'all. Niggas over there. Oh. Alright. Yeah.
Gotta put them on the
That's what I'm saying.
That's what happened. I know that's gonna be okay.
All the way over there, so I'm saying, like.
We're gonna go, we're gonna have to nod, take it now. Like you're gonna take the trophy and you're gonna run back to the car. They might be looking at us.
They're like, and these niggas from Queens? But you know, Bronx, I can't wait to say Bronx. Yo, listen, man. I keep saying Bronx home of hip hop, man. Y'all might be the home of plugging y'all shit in and stealing electricity. But we the motherfucking starters of getting that money. Ask Russell, Queens run you niggas. Ask Russell Simmons. The niggas go like, what? Get out! I'm like, man, I wrote that shit. Man, you know how long it took me to come up with that shit? Your mannerism gets different when your music is on.
Like, how you feel about that song, right?
I like it.
Easy.
I see her. She's very shy. Her music comes on, she gets.
I am shy.
But you go like.
Nah, I just saw how she was talking to me and everything. Her music came on. I see her, her vibe, and she just feeling good about herself. Feeling real good. I like that.
So please let us know when we got in the building for the people that still tuned in.
ListentoAlexza, what's going on?
Where are you from, Miss Alexa?
I'm from Long Island. Long Island here.
What part of Long Island?
Muslim state.
You can talk. We don't want you to give us the one word. You've been talking with us all night. Let's go. Let us know where you from again.
West Hempstead. Exit 18.
North side.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. Music kind of just started with me being introduced to it through my parents, my mom.
I'll do that.
I mean, like, you told me to tell you where I'm from. Like, now you want me to stop talking before I wasn't talking enough.
Right.
I was living in Long Island different from living in other 5 boroughs.
I'm sorry, say that
I was
again.
living in Long Island different from living in the other 5 boroughs.
Well, I lived in Queens for like 6 years, so I got a little bit of both.
Shout out to Queens.
Yeah, shout out to Queens. I was living in St. Albans, and it's very different. Like, living in Queens is just like, it's a lot noisier. Like, you have a lot going on. Like, living in Long Island is quieter.
So that's why you got the Long Island swag. They ain't gonna like you for help out.
That's really the difference for me. I mean, like, when I was in LA, I was living in a house. When I was in Queens, I was living in an apartment building. So it's like, an apartment complex. So it's like,
they got apartments in St. Albans?
It was like an apartment because there was like 3 families. It was like 3. It was 3 families living in the house. I'm not used to that. I'm used to living in one house with my family. Like,
just had me thinking about every part of St. Albans looking for an apartment complex.
Look, that's what I call it. That's what I call it because that's what I call it. Because when I got my mail, it said apartment 1, and I would be like, Okay.
I'm not used to
This
this.
is not a house, but there was 3 other families living in
Like, you live in a 3-family house.
whatever.
That's what it is. Right? Queens will definitely do that thing. You throw them
Listen,
in
I
there.
was confused.
And I'm really sitting here saying, I don't know any apartment complexes that say no. Somebody can find me one day.
That's
20s
what
and
I
40s.
called it.
That's about it. And I didn't know.
Listen, man.
Wait, I feel like I saw
Well,
some.
they're not apartment complexes. She's probably talking about the American Towers, maybe.
It's not St. Albans.
No, that's not St. Albans.
It's a house.
It's somewhere on the north.
Oh, that's
a 2-family house.
Oh, nah, they building some shit on Farmers right now, though.
Oh, I know what you're talking about right there.
Man, that shit is gonna be about 80 apartments, man. That shit
Wow.
it was only two properties.
It's gonna be built too.
Wow.
That's that neighborhood I grew up in. That shit
Now
was
it's gonna
2
be
properties.
affordable house.
When I was little.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Nah, you think so?
Nah, it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a program.
No.
Affordable housing.
Don't ever believe
They're getting a lot of money from that program.
The crazy thing, affordable housing ain't affordable either.
They're
it's
not.
When a person is broke and you telling me you could afford $1,000 and you know I'm broke, that's not affordable housing.
They're not affordable.
They just
at
building
all.
that shit just to say it is, and
Yeah.
they throw a fucking hotel right next to it.
Mhm.
That's all they do.
That's
But
right.
Alexa, is this true? I gotta ask you. Both of your parents have a musical background, and how did that help you with music?
Yeah, that is true. My mom is a singer and my dad plays the bass guitar. They met in a band. So my mom helps me with everything. Literally, like whatever I need, I could go to her. She helped me if I need a note, whatever it is down the third. Like she's everything to
That's
me.
official. I like that.
You know, so I'm blessed, you know, and
How
that
hype
has
is
been-
it for your mother to see you doing this?
Man, she was listening to
Sorry, Mom.
She listens to everything I do. She's in tune with everything I do. She feels like, you know, she's living through me, you know what I'm saying? Because she was signed at one point, but, you know, things took a turn or whatever like that. So she's super happy for me, like really, really happy for me.
Mom, I'm sorry for all the bad news.
She's good. She's
Okay.
good. She's a part of the music world, so she knows. She knows.
This is the 10 to 12.
This is after hours.
You know what I'm saying? We go to school,
This is Yak After Dark.
Who was some of your musical influence? Old school and today?
Man, old school, I would have to say like Prince, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Anita Baker, Jimi Hendrix. I'm big on Jimi Hendrix. I love it.
Why Jimmy?
That's my guy.
I just say it like that. Why Jimmy?
You know, it's something about him. Like, I don't know. It's just the way that he played his guitar was dope. Everything about the way he made his music. Like, I could listen to an album of his from front to back. So it's like he put a lot of passion and soul into his music. Like, you knew like this is what he was born to do.
You're not one of those types that just listen to the single and say the guy's
No, I know his music. Like, I listen to it, I bump it while I'm driving my car. Like, I love him. Like, want to get a tattoo. But I probably won't, but I will.
Drake been getting tattoos on
I
people,
might
you know?
get a Jimi Hendrix tattoo somewhere. I love him though. Yeah. Today I would have to say like I'm big on Solange. I think she's dope. I'm big on Beyonce, like Lauryn Hill, SZA. As far as like rappers, I would say maybe like Chance the Rapper. I think he's dope. I think Vic Mensa is dope. I'm into Jay-Z. Yeah, Vic Mensa is dope. I like him. I recently listened. I'm not even gonna lie. I recently listened to his album.
It's dope, bro.
And I was like, okay, I like this guy.
The crazy thing is,
Because like my top guy was Joey Badass. Like that's my guy.
A lot of people like Joey Badass.
I think he's fire.
That's one of my favorite people.
We might have some for y'all. I got some.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Joey's fire, but nah, Vic Mensa, he's Gucci. I like him.
So what about the other guys? Do you listen to the Yachties and all that?
The Who's?
Lil Yachty and all that?
When I'm at the club, yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna front. I listened to Lil Uzi's first album or second album, whatever it was, and I liked it, but I liked it for what it was. It didn't give me any substance where I feel like I can take this and
make something out of it, right?
Yeah, it didn't give me that, but it did what it did for me in that moment where I was just like, oh, I like this, you know, I bumped to it. So I shout out to Uzi. I like him.
You're not just an artist. You're a songwriter too.
Yeah.
That's big. How big do you think that is in this industry to be a songwriter?
I think that's probably one of the best things that you could be right now. Like when it comes to music, like that's really where like the money is at the end of the day. So it's like, if you're in it for the money, then you should be a writer. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it because I genuinely like to write music. So it's like, I think that's like one of the best qualities that I possess.
But I don't think a lot of artists understand how big it is to write their own music.
Yeah.
You actually get paid twice if you write your own music.
It is important. Yeah.
What age did you start writing?
I was very, very young, like when I was like 10, 11.
Do you know the first thing you ever wrote?
You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was actually younger than what I'm saying, because this is like the first song that I remember me actually writing. It was like my grandmother had like a piano in her house, and the song was called "I'm Not a Farmer Yet."
Not a what?
Not even lying. The song is called "I'm Not a Farmer Yet."
Do you remember some of the lyrics from it?
It goes. Mad funny. It goes, I'm not a farmer yet. It goes, I'm just a human being. Dead ass. That's the first song I ever wrote. But the first song I remember me writing that was like real. I think I was 11. I can't even remember what it was about. I just remember me saying, you know what, I really want to get in the studio and I want to like put this.
Have you done poetry?
Down. I've never done poetry. I've never done that. I should.
So you just write farmer songs?
I was 3.
I'm thinking you were 11.
I was 3. Yeah.
I'm just saying. You write farmer
I was a
songs.
little baby.
Can you remember the age when you first recorded your first song?
Yeah, I was like 15 or 16.
Now, I know farming wasn't in that.
That wasn't the song.
What was the song you did at 15?
It's called This Love.
I knew
and it was called This Love.
So
yes,
was
it was.
Who was the fuckboy?
At 15, I wasn't even.
So why are you writing This Love?
No, when he's saying this fuckboy, he doesn't mean a boy that you were fucking.
No, I know. I mean, it wasn't about anybody. Oh. You know what it is?
It was about you going through your women changes, maybe.
It goes, this love is driving me crazy. To come and save me. It was something about that. So
you had a crush.
I guess I had a crush.
It was probably driving you crazy.
Yeah. I think
and she started, and she was young.
I didn't have
and
a
she started going
boyfriend
through her woman stages. Probably started feeling emotional towards men. And like, she probably started posting, having pictures of a wall, a guy with shirts on
my Black Planet page.
A guy with shirts on.
That was on Facebook, yeah.
Counting his abs. And he got 9 of them.
I'm only asking her what kind of songs he made at that age, because you just saw
when she started going through, like, you know, and then she said 15 years old, so that's about the age we start smelling ourselves.
That's why I asked you what kind of kid he was, because you remember the song.
I do remember it. Yeah, I never forget that song because I was so hyped. I was like, Daddy, I thought this was song.
How did Miles feel when you did that?
She was proud of me. She was real proud.
That's dope, though.
Yeah.
At a young age, you already chasing what you want.
Yeah.
This is what we just talking about, ain't shit people. Yeah. You ain't a part of that crowd.
I never said I was.
Now, I gotta ask you this question. Do you write from your own personal experiences?
I do both. But a lot of times I do write from my own personal experiences, but sometimes I will take, you know, something that a friend might be going through or something I see on TV or hear through the news or something like that, and I try to flip it or whatever like that. But a lot of times I do write from what I go through.
Do you feel the best writing comes from what you go through?
Absolutely.
Good times or bad times do the best music come out?
It could go both ways. I think it could go both ways.
Can you make happy music when you're sad?
Yeah. That's called being a professional.
That's dope. That's like Polo, right?
I think I was going through something when I made it. So, yeah.
When I heard Polo, I said she did that in her sleep. When I kept listening, I said,
and I had the beat for mad long, and then one time I just listened to it. I was like, you know what?
That's what they say. That the music, the beat has to talk to you before you can even put anything on there.
Now I'm gonna ask you a rumor has it question.
Okay.
Rumor has it that you wrote for a lot of established artists already.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the correct rumor?
That's the correct rumor.
Okay. Pen game.
I want to ask you who.
She can't.
But I already know you can't.
Yeah.
But if you could hit.
Let's talk about what's going on right now.
We all talk about
what's going on.
People need to know who you are. They need to know that you have done it.
Need to know your sword is sharp.
I know.
So this,
I'll tell you later. We're gonna talk about it often.
There's this dope girl. Her name is Kendall. She's based out of Atlanta. I actually recently wrote a song for her, so definitely check her out. She's really, really dope.
How do you feel when people are calling you for them songs?
It's a good feeling. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like it took me a while to get really comfortable with my writing. So now that people are, hitting me up because they want me to write, it feels good. It feels like an accomplishment,
So we're not gonna see you doing what's that party next doors, right? That's all I want to make sure you turn to party and start going out there. Like, I want to enjoy that moment. Don't enjoy doing that.
No.
So you happy, right?
I'm good.
That's all I want to know. No
you gotta take yourself out of the song. You can't get attached to the song because I used to do that.
But how do you do that though?
I used to do that. I used to get attached to the song and be like, no, it's mine. Like, oh.
The crazy thing is, I think when you give it away, it's still yours.
It's still yours, but you
sing it in the shower and sing it in the mirror.
You don't get
and
that
sing it while you count that motherfucking cat.
Right. That's the difference. That's the difference when you're not really, getting paid for it. It's like you look at it like they're getting all the attention, whatever. But once you get your money, you're like, take that song. I got 1 million of those. Like,
When I feel when you can write songs, you can keep writing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I think that's better than the performer because the performer can never write a song. The person you're giving it to.
Yeah.
So you always gonna find a way to get some money off it.
Yeah.
Because he's always gonna turn around. I ain't got time to write, but you got time to write. Ask me to check.
Some people just can't. They don't have that pen game.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
that's important.
Who would you compare your writing skills to, if you wanted to compare?
That's an interesting question. Listen, I'm trying to. Let's say that. Can I talk about what I'm trying to? Like, I'm aspiring to have my writing. Yeah, I want my writing to be on a scale of like. And I'm only saying this because I think he was one of the best. Michael Jackson.
Michael?
You know what? And I say Michael Jackson because he changed the world. And that's what I want to do. Like, real talk. Like, I want to make music that changes the world. I don't want to make just R&B music, just, hip hop songs, like just pop songs. I want to make like world music where everybody can relate to it.
You want to make timeless music.
Timeless music. Longevity.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Going to work, rock my worlds and all kinds of crazy.
Yeah.
People be looking at me on the train like, what the fuck is on this nigga mouth?
Yeah.
And I'm out here doing all kinds of you rap nuts. They'll tell you I sing all day. I was singing Bruno Mars before we got here. But you wanted your pen to be compared to Michael's pen.
I do. And I have music that, is along those lines. I'm not there yet. I would never say that I'm there yet.
Yeah, because you feel like do you feel that you'll waste that music if you put it out now?
Yes, because I feel like I'm not where I need to be for enough people to hear it.
Your target market.
Yeah, like I have the songs already, but I'm gonna wait before I put them out.
Because you have to build
that
target market.
Do you think the world could accept those songs right now that you have?
I do. I think the world wants to accept positivity. I think they want.
You get with that right machine. That's all you need is actually the machine. That's where the marketing and promotion comes into it. Because you might not be able to touch those masses, but once you get that machine behind you, the masses. That's the minimum. Yeah, they come with the territory.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
they're not fans of anybody. They're fans of what they're told to be fans.
Exactly. Exactly. No, that is so true. I believe in that 100%. 100%.
Now, not only do you sing, you also rap. Yeah, I need to know how's that transition different from being a singer?
For me, because I grew up singing. I didn't grow up rapping. I didn't even really grow up listening to rap music. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It just came to me. Like literally just came to me. And then as I started listening to more like 90s rap, that's my favorite kind of rap.
That should be your
Let's get this out the fucking way.
About 2000.
Yeah, that's it. That's the cutoff.
That's the cutoff. Unless you get Drake 2009.
Yeah.
After that, it's cut.
Yeah.
Music is different.
So it's definitely different because I grew up singing. That's what my parents. That's what everybody knows me as. So once I started saying I was rapping, everybody was like, "What? Since when you rap?" Like, since I figured out that I could do it, you gotta try. You know, you gotta try. You do. So if I would have never tried, I would have never known that I even had the ability to, do it.
You know, I only asked you this rap hustle because what shocked me, did this junk Dave East.
Oh,
the junk Keisha.
Yeah.
And you got crazy on that junk. I heard Dave East do that song alone. And I know what he's talking about. And from Ravenswood and all of that stuff. So when you did that, what made you even do that?
Honestly, it was just like when I listened to the song, I thought it was dope. And I was just like, let's come up with a concept where like Keisha does like an answer back. And she tells her story of why she even did what she did. Come as Keisha. And then just rip that shit.
Like, crazy. You got to write up some flex on that. How do you feel getting that? And then how was Dave East's response to that?
Yo, honestly, someone hit me up in my DM. I didn't even know about it. Someone hit me up in my DM. They was like, "Yo, is this you?" I was like, "What?" Because I hadn't released the song, so I didn't know how did he even got it. Yeah, so. I had found out that somebody from my camp had actually given it to someone and they liked it. So then they ended up doing the write-up or whatever. So yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get them write-ups on Flex We Trust.
Yeah.
At all. And you got it off that.
Yeah.
Did you ever have any encounter with Dave East about the joke?
I met him, I told him about it and everything like that. I mean, he never did nothing with it, but it was like,
how you felt about it?
Yeah, I mean, I told him about it. I got a picture with him and everything like that. I told him about the record. He was like, dope, whatever, So it was a fun thing, It was fun.
How did you feel that she was more receptive to it, or you took it for what it worth? Did you feel he hit you with the star power move?
Yeah, but I mean, it was like he was in his, his moment. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just like in that thick of I'm becoming Dave East. So it's like
I'm not giving nobody else a chance.
Super focused on himself.
By himself,
but I understand that as an artist. I get that because I probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
But he still gave the time to talk to you and all that.
Yeah, we spoke about it.
I like it. I like it. She's real.
I'm a personally. You made me personally a fan of you, and I like R&B music, so it was even easier. But the things that you did, like you did that Hotline Bling cover.
Oh yeah.
Dope. You know Hotline Bling is, right?
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Hold on.
Oh no.
Party next door?
That's so crazy.
Hold on.
Right.
What's that guy that beat Miller and beat up again? Quentin Miller?
Quentin Miller. That was great.
OVO sweatcamp?
Sweatshop. I work in a sweatshop.
I call it sweatcamp. My bad.
Well, now when you did that Hotline Bling, you bodied that, and then you did the versatility with the So Gone challenge.
Yeah.
And I said, oh shit. Then that made me want to listen to more of the music. You know what I'm saying? And I was already following you because you was on my brother's show, on One TV. So I'm like, oh, she got it. You know what I'm saying? And that what made me a fan. Like, okay, this chick got to go somewhere.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
How do you feel doing that though?
Honestly, it's just who I am. It just feels natural. So I just feel like I'm doing what I was born to do.
If you the Fuck My Man Drake song up, you would not be up here today.
I was trying so hard not to. I was like, Mama, they gonna like it.
All I was trying to do was talk to Drake so he could come to the show for Mac. They got nervous.
Because you
I don't know, man. I wasn't trying to take any women.
Where does he look like Drake?
You don't see that? You don't see this bar right here? You see that bar right here?
Where? When Drake saw me and started wearing the shadow, he didn't have this when he started.
He was like,
He barely
nah,
had
that man
facial
looks
hair
too
when
much like me.
he barely had facial hair when he first started. Now he wears a beard. Let's stop this. We've been doing this for over 10 years, chumps. Come on, let's stop it, man.
But when I heard them things, this crazy thing is, when I heard them 2 joints, I was like, damn. I already thought about a label that you should sound with. I kept saying, yo, she should be with OVO or fucking Irv Gotti. No, like this is.
Now I want to go to Irv Gotti.
No, I like Irv.
Irv Gotti is good for what he does, but he brings too much with him. Like that's why nobody really could go. Like Ja Rule still performing shit from 10 years ago. Like,
but if you could perform shit from 10 years ago, you still good.
No, that means you probably established yourself, and people are stuck in that sound of music. I.e., she just said the 90s were some of her best 90s, early 2000s. They haven't put nobody out in the last 10 years.
That's why we saw the new murder.
Yeah.
But when I first heard those things, I started looking around, I started surveying, I said, oh, they could really do something with female.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, Irv Gotti's trying to do something new. He would be perfect to land her.
But no,
I said, me personally, I'm a Drake fan. I said, oh, he'll sweat.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, I would come from a whole different angle. I always send her to Timbaland and Missy.
Letty.
Yeah, that
because
they could bring on.
Like, she can't do regular music. They're weird. She has to be on strings and fucking wild, crazy shit, not bass lines.
I like that.
This is what I think Irv Gotti is weird too.
No, he is.
Mindset.
Yeah,
because
super creative.
Irv Gotti is creative, and that's why
creative.
I said female singing on this Drake shit. I said if she lands with Irv Gotti, remember Ja is the first one who's done the singing and rapping.
Yeah, right.
It's not these Drakes and all that.
Yeah,
Ja Rule was the first person, and everybody
50
took
took
the
it.
style. 50 took it after that,
Right,
and then ran with it, and then moved him out. You know what I'm saying? But Irv, when I seen it, I said Irv Gotti would be perfect. And then the crazy shit is I hear your music on Tales. I said, oh, what the fuck? Like that's the shit that really fucked me over.
That's really crazy that you said that.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching Tales coming home late at night trying to catch it and all that. Then I hear your music. And I'm like, yo, this girl is on my timeline somewhere. So I'm saying, what the fuck going on here? And then I'm listening to it. I said, oh, if Irv pick up, Irv is gone. Then I see a fucking interview with Funk Master Flex. I said, wow, I just spoke this shit into existence. Irv Gotti is talking about the new Murder Inc. And you're up there with him. And he's so excited about it. So how did that even happen anyway?
Oh Lord, that was just right place, right time kind of situation. Like honestly, my manager now is very cool with him. So they're working on Tales together. He calls me and he's like, yo, I got a situation for you where you can write some music for Tales. I'm like, what the fuck is Tales? You know what it was? He was like, Irv is putting out a new show on BET called Tales. He needs music or whatever like that. So he sends me the first track. I write to it. I send it back. He loves it. I'm not even talking to him. I don't know nothing about what's going on. Like, I don't know if he loves it or not, whatever. A couple of weeks go by. He ends up giving me his number. He's like, yo, I want to, just correspond with you, via text or whatever like that. So we start making more music together. And then he's just like loving what I'm doing. And he was just like, I have a plan for you. I want to sign you. So, just, stick with me through this and, we're gonna work. And that's really just what it is.
The crazy thing that I think Irv deserved his shot back.
He sure did. That's what I'm telling people.
His shot back for everything he went through.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time. And for him to try to actually take everything in that whole case, and him to show his resiliency and fight through it, I think that's big. That's big.
Absolutely.
I'm just scared because when I say scared, I just hate to see people not giving their chance because the music industry is what it is.
Yeah.
They will smile in your face. They will drain you. And I think that right now, they're trying to line him up for the drain with Tales. You know what I'm saying? I think that he needs to keep close to like the Jay-Z's and his people of power because no matter how much friends you are with these guys behind the camera, once they say that you can't be their friends in front of the camera, your business declines.
The thing is, they owe Irv that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're gonna find out, man. Nobody owes nobody nothing.
But the thing is,
if they owe anybody something, why the fuck all these old rappers is crackheads and catching bodies and doing dumb shit?
That's the rappers. Irv is behind that.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say. When you behind something, they still not gonna owe you nothing. It's still companies that fell because of that. In the Def Jams.
No, you want to know why? Because they didn't back what they should have been backing. They didn't want to go against. They didn't want. Look.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, they didn't want to go against that warrior that was coming. And that's why it really felt when you tell a person you can't show up here because we want this one, but y'all just was riding these coattails.
Yeah.
So now the industry is turning back. We really did fuck them in a situation. We're gonna give you this, but which is really earned. It should have been given to him a long time ago. So when I see him jump out there and he's saying he's starting a new Murder Inc. and all of that, people forgot about what Murder Inc. really was.
Yeah.
Right? It's like basically the industry washed that whole shit out.
Of course,
Yeah.
And that's kind of crazy to me because Ja Rule and Ashanti was the top 1 and 2 acts.
Oh, of course.
In 2000.
Everything.
So when I see him as ecstatic,
that's why they can still perform. Just like we were just saying.
That's why the longevity is.
It's like you want to be happy for
him. Yeah, you want to
see
be happy for him. Even though I don't like some of the things that him and what's his name go through and all that, because that shit was kind of corny. To me personally, now it's corny. Like that shit was 2004, whatever. That shit should be gone. But I think he does deserve a shot.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember when you're dealing with a person petty like Fifth, that shit ain't gonna stop.
Never.
Especially when y'all are from the same, you know, like not even the same block, but if you're from the same borough, like that's the same block. Like if you're from New York, y'all are from the same block. If you're from like people think Long Island is not New York. They don't consider it quote unquote New York City, but it's New York State. Like,
first of all, guess what?
This New York.
Ain't no bridge from Queens to Long Island.
Right. Yeah, I get there in 10 minutes.
Bridge, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's right there.
Right.
But another thing, I think Irv Gotti liked Long Island singers.
And that was so funny because he definitely mentioned that. He started laughing. He was like, it's funny.
The crazy thing is like, me personally, I think Irv Gotti felt like he hit gold.
Yeah.
Do you think he hit gold is the point?
Can I say I know?
I know he.
Oh,
oh man,
when I tell you when I first met you,
you did. You definitely did.
And we still ain't get that college. No.
Now it might be impossible, boy. You better kidnap him right now.
I feel like we both balance each other out. I feel like I can help him and he can help me, so it works out.
How is it working with Irv? Because everybody knows he's a workaholic.
He's a workaholic.
That phone be on that all time.
He can be very confusing at times. Like I had to have him like call me one time because I didn't understand what he was asking me. I was like, wait, what are you saying? He's like talking in circles. I'm like, wait, can you call me? Because I don't understand. But nah, he's a genius. He really is. He's a really smart guy and he has so many ideas that he just wants to put into the world. Like he has his hands in everything. You know, he's over here, he's over there. So it's like, I just want him to like focus on one thing and then continue to, do what you do to make sure that Murder Inc. gets back to where it needs to be.
Yeah, the crazy thing, you know that you putting yourself in some tough shoes to follow, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was the princess of R&B over there.
She sure was, but like
I don't care what anybody say, you can't take that.
She was. I love Ashanti.
Me too.
Love her.
I was an Ashanti fan over Beyonce.
Oh my god.
I'm running with Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? I
think they're different, and I love them both. I love them both. That's really
I like them both, but at the time I said no.
At the time, Ashanti was on. She was on top. Beyonce was still making her, getting out of Destiny's Child. And
she ain't have Jay-Z dingling in it. Play it. Stop playing. That dingling catapulted her. I'm telling you, stop playing.
That shit would have been his.
Yeah.
Because it was part of somebody else dingling. Dingling playing it.
Putting the hits out.
Yeah, absolutely. And she has so much people that want her. Like when you have people when they can sell your person also with your music, it sells crazier. Because people buy onto, the lore of having a chance to be with the person. I think. When it comes to marketing, promotion, and business and selling a product, I think you put your product on or have your product around people that people might lust via male, via female.
So I want to ask you, how you feel now that you probably the new face, you are the new face of the new Murder Inc.
Empire. The new face along with Boogie Berg, Fitted Circle, and Supreme. Like they're all super, super dope. Like we all just have our own styles, our own ways of doing music. So it's like, shout out to them. It feels good because it's like you grow up watching Ja Rule and Ashanti and all of them, like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like you grow up watching them thinking like, yo, they're so lit, and then now you're a part of it. It's like it feels crazy.
Man, you're so lit.
It feels crazy. So yeah, I feel good. I feel blessed, like I said.
Now you got 2 singles out right now. Pull Up.
That's fire.
Thank you.
Club banger. I know that's bumping everywhere. I can already hear that bumping everywhere.
Thank you.
Mood Killer though
Mm-hmm.
is what took off on Tails.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think it was gonna take off like that?
Honestly, no. I really didn't. Yeah, I got a lot of positive feedback with Moon Killer. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect people to be that receptive to it, but they were. So,
They definitely like it.
yeah.
That, like, for the 6 songs you wrote, Mood Killer came out on top of the joint.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh, this girl really got it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And just hearing it on Tails, I said, oh shit, Earth struck gold. That's all I kept saying. And then you pull up. I said, oh shit, definitely struck gold. Because I don't think that you made that song with no problem. I think that shit just came out like that in my telling the facts. So.
It did, yeah. That one kind of came to me.
It
was one of the easier ones.
But see, I thought that. I said, like, after I listened to Mood Killer, then I listened to Mashup, I said, okay, this Pull Up shit was just nothing. I think that's some shit she just said, all right, I'll just go write this and put this out there. Because I think you went from the feel of what's going on today, so you could actually do that.
Yeah.
But Mood Killer, I think you put more thought into it.
Yeah, Mood Killer. I think I tried to tap into my Missy. Because I love her too. She's super dope. Mm-hmm.
Now, another dope joint. And a lot of people don't talk about it. You did a joint Miss You Pop joint.
Yeah, with Styling. Shout out to my bro.
That is big.
Yeah.
Why you don't talk about that though?
That's his record.
But you're on it.
I'm on it. I'm definitely on it. I'm definitely on it. And I love that record. It's just, I guess I got a little caught up in what I had going on. But I really love that record. And I didn't write that. He wrote that. So, I just sang on it. And I think he's an amazing writer. Like, whenever he writes songs, because everything I've done with him, he's written it. So I think he's just a great writer. Like, I told him I want him to write a song.
He worked 50% of that publishing. Right?
No, but I fuck with it.
Respect it.
I definitely respect it. Yeah.
How was that experience for you though?
The experience was dope.
How you feel about the movie?
I didn't see the movie because I heard so many bad things about it. That's not why I didn't watch it. I haven't had the time really, but I heard a lot of bad things about it. But when I get a chance to watch it, I'll get to
the track was definitely dope for the movie.
Yeah.
That's another, like, for him to even write that, I thought you wrote that too.
Nah, I didn't write that. Give him all the writing credit to Stalin.
That shit is fire. So shout out to him for doing that. But that's a big accomplishment. I just thought, I was like, yo, she don't really talk about it too much. And that's something you should be talking about. Because that's credit to you. You bringing that song alive too.
Yeah. He's such a dope writer. Shout out to my boy Stalin. That's all him right there.
Now you got an EP coming.
Yes.
The name of it is?
Long story short. Be on the lookout for that.
What's the meaning behind it?
So basically, me and my producer, CJ the Great, shout out to him. We were just working on a couple of records and they were only about a minute or so long.
I know you've been teasing me with these minutes.
And I was just like, yo, we're kind of like giving them everything in a short period of time, but they're getting like a full story. So I was like, why don't I just name the EP Long Story Short? Because it's like I'm giving you the long story in a short amount of time. So probably gonna do like 5 or 6 tracks.
Sometimes people don't want to hear a long story anyway, so they always say long story short. And then they still tell you some long ass story.
I think I'm probably gonna have like a long ass song probably at the end of it that's like 6 minutes long. But yeah.
That's a dope title.
Thank you.
When we think we can get that?
Look, I'll put a time frame on greatness.
That's a good answer. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got the title, that
listen. I'm working on it. It's like you just never know. Like something might come to me, and I'm like, oh, I gotta add that or whatever.
So you really won't be giving us these 1 minute tracks and then disappear? Because you got me going to look for more stuff.
I'm not gonna disappear. I'm gonna continually put stuff out outside of the EP. So I'll be on the radar.
That's what I'm saying.
It should be in movies and soundtracks and things like that.
On other reality shows.
And she'll be writing Heal the World.
Is that a good rumor, or did that?
Tell season 2 is on the way, and I will definitely be a part of that.
That rumor has it you working with Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, I did do a song with Ty Dolla $ign.
That's dope. I like Ty Dolla $ign.
He's super talented. Yeah, it was crazy hearing his voice. Like,
how did that happen? So you heard his voice and was like, "Oh, this is really Ty Dolla $ign."
I was like, "Oh my god!" No, I was like, "Wow." But my boy DJ Relly Bell, shout out to DJ Relly Bell. He's a super dope producer. He's actually like out and about with Designer right now. Like he's just super dope. But we met about a year ago, and he had put me on to a situation with Fab. And then we just continuously started working together. And he was like, "Yo, I want you to come down to the studio. I'm doing some work where I'm Smoke DZA." So that was all one song. It was Smoke DZA, me, and Ty Dolla $ign, all one song. And Smoke DZA loved what I was doing.
And you smoking them, man. You right on there smoking right on
singing on it or you rapping?
I was singing on that record.
And did Ty Dolla $ign harmonize over?
He was harmonizing.
I know this is
little
fire.
bang.
a lot of rappers gonna try to get her away from rapping though, because they don't want to ball play. So a lot of them gonna try to get her to sing.
Well,
no, if you heard that freestyle, they probably will not want her to be rapping on the track.
No, that's why I said that. They're not gonna want to have her sing.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna.
You want to do both?
Yeah, I want to do both. I want to get better with my freestyling because I don't know how to do that.
What top of the head freestyle? What freestyle off the top of the head?
Yeah, off of the head. I wanna learn how to do that. I want to get better with that because I'm not there yet. Like I could write a song all day.
That's probably because you're so shy, maybe.
I don't know if it's the shyness. I don't know.
Let it go.
That's when your mind can form, putting it together, right? Yeah. That's what they say freestyle is like the moment as of.
It's just like you writing.
Yeah, because I can freestyle singing, but I can't freestyle rap. I feel like it's
I don't believe that.
It's more words. Like you gotta make more sense when you rap.
No, not in this album.
Yeah, not in this
album. About the Henny.
That's my drink too.
That's my drink too. You don't have to make sense. All you gotta say.
I want to make sense.
No, it was a freestyle.
It was a freestyle.
You have to say
hey, listen to my written. That was awesome. You know what I'm saying? It's better than they, because nobody says they write no more.
That's what they do,
right?
Write their stuff.
They use drugs and the drugs in their music.
As you say that, nobody say they write anymore, but they hate my man because he's not right. My man Drizzy, they hate the OVO.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not going to say that. No. See, I'm not saying they're not writing their music. I'm saying they're saying they're not writing. They're spitting. They're going straight to the booth.
They're saying that they're not even writing it down.
It's off their head, like Jay-Z trying to say it.
Like,
but then he lied because in the Fade to Black joint,
he's on there.
He's on there. You know, he didn't write. He laid it down. Then he listened and he went back and if you want taking, you can't say you want taking and you going back like.
Only Easy do
that. Drake just want to take it into somebody else shit.
Yeah, because he heard that shit 90 times.
Think about this, man. Nobody in the industry is writing their own shit. They got too much other shit to be sitting there pinning some shit on. Not gonna tell me
somebody's writing that shit.
No,
I doubt it.
Yeah, they writing on their styrofoam cup. That's about the only place they writing their shit.
Really? You think they're writing this stuff?
How hard is it to write nothing?
Give up. I mean,
who's writing that for you? How do you write that here? I got this.
Yeah, you like it. Ooh, let me hit a beat there and go.
It's not hard to write nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I'm not going to be sitting out here writing raps all day. Pay somebody to do it. I'll perform it. I'm on my puff shit. Don't worry about writing rhymes.
I'll write checks.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is gold, and that should go down in history. That line, I don't care who wrote it. Source Money, fucking
Jada,
whatever.
Fucking I can't get jiggy with it. That's it.
Yeah, Nas wrote Getting Jiggy with it.
That's it. That's it. Nas wrote Get Jiggy with it. That's it. Smash.
Cameron Rowe, what's his name?
What?
That 3LW joint.
Yeah. Future wrote Ciara's hit, and then she just dropped that nigga for the next day.
Super crazy.
He wrote the hit to put you back on. And he got
Super crazy. Like he really did. Like he really put her back on the map. And
look, he gets fucked.
And he drops a baby in her.
Look what happened. He got sued because he didn't do a fucking performance because she's asking for a fucking truck in Vegas, and you're not hot. You talking about what kind of truck you need. Well, we forget about these things. But he wrote the hit to bring her back to life. Just to let everybody know that. Yeah, Future Hendrix.
I think he wrote what, like 80% of that album. That she just
he wrote the shit to bring her back to life. That's body party. That's all that matters. The biggest song in 2000 and change. He wrote it, and you fucked him over. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't know what Future was doing, but I'm just gonna say that. But I heard another rumor. Jim Jones. It's true.
True.
I like Capo. So I know that's gonna be a dope song.
Yeah, I like Jim Jones. That one.
Yeah.
That song that y'all did, that y'all doing, I don't know if it's done or not. What concept is?
Yeah, so that song, that concept was like, it was like a love song. He wrote it about Chrissy.
That's when Jim Jones is at his fucking best though.
No, like I love their relationship with the married.
They married?
They married.
They married? When? I thought they was gonna have
you know that has been on TV.
I know they were supposed to have a wedding on TV.
No,
they was like Jim and Chris. It was like Jim and Chrissy tie the knot or something like that.
That's what I thought. That's the week thing, right? That was the week because you know Mona Scott there, and they didn't have it with Mona.
Yeah, he came in with Mona.
He fucked Mona. That's what he basically said. So that didn't happen. I don't know if it happened on week because I didn't really watch that show.
I don't know.
They didn't get married.
They didn't. They didn't.
I could have sworn it.
But I still love them.
I like them too.
I think they're dope.
He proposed. The only thing I think why they didn't get married because it was a false situation. I think Jim Jones is going to marry that girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
When Jim Jones wants to marry her. Jim Jones don't want to look like he's forced to do it. That's the only thing. But
it's been such a long time since
it can
she proposed.
It can be a long time forever. It's because you put it out there is why we don't marry you. See, a guy is not going to marry if you tell him to marry you. Because now we start looking at it, what do you really want? We've been rocking for this long. Why are you telling me to marry you?
I really want to be your wife.
No, because we don't look at it.
I don't understand that.
Everybody else also wants you to be my wife.
Yeah,
so it's like,
you know what I'm saying? Thought process for guys, why are you so determined for that? How does that validate our relationship?
It doesn't validate it, but it's like, what do we
It's only paper. That's all it is.
Nah, trust me, I get it. I'm trying to put my mind in her perspective.
No, I understand where she's coming from. Nigga, I've been with you for such and such, but he's looking at it from the perspective. If you've been with me for such and such like this, what does marriage change?
Sure.
What goes up if we get married?
Sure.
Are you gonna love me less because we ain't married? Or are you gonna love me more if we get married? Then if that's gonna happen, I ain't married you.
Right.
You should be loving me the same. Bingo.
Right.
So you don't force the situation, he'll marry her. They're gonna get married.
Of course, I know that.
He loves her. He loves her. Not to marry her.
He loves her. But yeah, so I'm excited for that record to come out. Shout out to Chrissy and Jim.
Now I know you opened up for Tory Lanez.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
I was being around that energy.
Yeah, that was fun. We was out in Orlando, Florida at venue 578 and came through, did my thing, performed pull up. They was loving it. And then he came, he did his thing. It was fun. It was a lot of cool energy. Raincoat, yeah. And it was a lot of great energy. It was fun.
Did you get to speak to him?
I didn't get to speak to him. No, he was like in and out, so I didn't get to. Otherwise, I got a picture.
How was that experience?
But it was fun. It felt good because that was like my first like big artist opening up for. So that was fun.
What is some of your favorite spots that you performed at so far?
One of my favorite spots, I would have to say, honestly, people forget about this place, Amazura.
You can never forget.
I feel like people forget about it.
Forget about Amazura. Your
that stage is so lit. Like I loved performing there. It was fun.
I love going there.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while.
With the fights and all.
I haven't been there in a while.
You're not about 3:30 because you don't get to see the shit that happens at 4:30.
That's
how you survive in Queens, all right? Get out.
They survive everywhere.
Look, if you don't look, this is my motto for all that shit. This has been my motto since high school. If you don't get the girl you want by 3:30,
You ain't getting a homie.
Give it up. Give it up, homie.
Yeah, she just trying to get another drink from me.
Why am I waiting for this club to fucking
And I'm waiting for everybody to go home, and I'm the only
to stand in the front of this shit and still not get you? If I didn't work on you from 11:30 to 3:30, you're going home alone, homie. Like period. I used to tell all my niggas, you ain't get it yet? All right, well, then we home now. I got to live the next
weekend. Try it again.
So, Amazon, thank you for you to say that.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
No, all the places you picked Amazon.
I really liked that stage. I had a good time. And I'm high.
Now, since he mentioned Joey Badass, can we bring this up?
Sure.
Rumor has it you're going to London with Joey Badass.
Yeah, that's gonna happen sometime next year.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be like a week tour. I don't remember which part of London, but it was supposed to
don't
be.
even matter. I'm happy you act like you don't need to remember. Why do you even need to remember where?
Because I wouldn't be able
Do you know what happens when you go to London? That's music forever.
Yeah.
When they know your records, it doesn't even matter if they knows your records.
shit. You fuck around and not make another song again, and they love Pull Up. You be performing that shit 30 years later.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. I'm just, preparing for that. That's gonna be. I don't even know. I can't.
How did that even come about?
Honestly, the same people who put together the Tory Lanez show, they're putting that show together. They asked me to come back.
Nice. They like you. You get that Euro down.
Yeah,
different kind of money.
So we're doing that. Yeah. So sometime next year, I'll be promoting that.
So what do you have in store coming up?
Coming up, really, those are the main things right now. I want to start just working on my YouTube videos. I don't think I do that enough where I really engage with my audience. I feel like I've been a little busy, so I want to start getting back into just engaging with them and hearing what they want to see me do and hear me do, like on a YouTube channel.
I was going to ask you about that. You were doing like a documentary joint on YouTube.
I was doing that.
And then you stopped.
Things got crazy.
Yeah, I wonder. I said, this is a dope idea.
It was dope. Yeah. It was dope. Things got a little crazy, but I want to start doing that again. So I got to talk to my video guy and see if we can link our schedules up. But yeah.
Because that was definitely a dope idea. You're taking people to your performances and all that stuff. I think that works because now you're letting people get to know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's what I want to do. Definitely. So that'll be in the works.
That's your thought process.
Me and my producer came up with that together.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, he has a lot of great ideas. Like I love my camp. Yeah.
The only way you're gonna get great if your camp is great.
Yeah, they have a lot of great ideas.
100% back and behind.
100%.
That's right.
They want to see me win and us win, so it works.
Look at the words you use. See the word I've been using? We, us. You didn't use I and my. See, this way you're gonna win. You never use those two words.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Once you use we and us, you're great.
That's a team effort.
I have one more question.
What's up?
What does music mean to you?
Music is life. Music is the reason that I wake up every day. I can't really see myself doing anything else. I can't. I don't think I would be living if I was doing anything else. So music means love. Music means life. Music means air. Music means togetherness. It's just, one of those things where it just means everything to me. So I want to share it to the world because I feel like my musical gift is not mine to keep. I feel like it was given to me to share for everybody else, to give something back to the universe.
And you should.
Yeah.
Thank you for Mood Kill.
Thank you for liking
Thank
it.
you for mashup.
Thank you.
Make it longer, please.
That'll never be longer. Those are one of those endless songs I said.
Just leave it right there?
Maybe I'll do a part 2.
Okay.
Aren't you a little Mother Teresa?
We gonna play Mood Kill right now.
I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. We need people that love, man. It's too much hate. It's enough hate. Plenty of it.
Thank you.
All right. Can I go over back? Put up a little bit.
Big lip sync.
You ain't gotta say shit else.
And
I really got the truth myself. I heard that it was trash.
yeah.
You wasted all your cash.
Yes, they did.
Blew her out on your tab. Damn, baby, that's too bad. I know that this the move, killer. Damn. I know that this the move, killer.
Real R&B is still here. Real R&B is still here.
I know that this the move, killer. Damn. I know that this is a move, killer. I know that this is a move, killer. I know that this is a move, killer. Damn.
They move it.
I know that this is a move, killer.
Don't kill my fucking move, please.
It kills all my way here. Fucking juice.
What a bad move, screw on the plane.
I gotta get a prop for her. I gotta get a prop for this now.
You wasted all your cash. You had on your tab.
Tell him.
Damn, baby, that's too bad. I know that this the move, killer. Damn. I know that this the move, killer.
I've got it. I need it on my phone.
I'ma get back to the man. I'ma get back to the routine.
Never fucking
I know that this the move, killer. Damn.
All this hip hop is going.
I know that this is the move, killer.
That's right. And now when I first do it, I thought about it. She told me, I'm like, I'm just DM her real quick. I thought you was talking to me. I thought she was going to text me. I was about to call you. Yeah. I was going to call her.
You killing my vibe. Better yet, want it back in, dead or alive. Now that's laws of attraction, laws of reaction. With the pause on you, that's pause in action. We can fast forward to all attraction.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, that's crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. This one probably went to that interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first thing I think, almost she's like, yo, like, I was probably talking like, yo, that's why I was like, I shoot, that's when I asked about Tom. But I was like, I ain't gonna hold up to your shows, but we gonna check phones. I was like, man, that's 40, questions off in 20 minutes. That's what we said, but I wasn't telling you. Yeah, nah. Everybody knows. They get exactly.
Tell them where they can get that from.
Mo Killer is available everywhere. Spotify, Tidal, Google, YouTube,
Apple
whatever
Music.
you have, Apple Music.
Go multitasking.
Go to the one that you gotta pay for.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm
Download it on
saying?
YouTube.
Don't go on YouTube
No.
and get it. Go to Apple Music, okay? We want that fucking $1.99.
Support.
I got Mo Killer on my phone, man.
Thank you.
And I paid for it.
Thank
Man.
you.
Then they sent me the job. He's late already. You know what I'm saying? He was late.
We gotta work on our
The
time.
crazy thing is I just waited for him to hit me up. I said,
Oh
"Let's
my
go."
God.
We just speak things into existence. Me and Bones was talking about you already. I said she'll be here soon. And then he hit me up. I said, my man is the connect. You know what I'm saying? He'll be hitting me up soon. Sooner or later. And it
I
came
could have
right
been put that in motion, but I'm going through my own personal situation right now.
We appreciate you.
The crazy thing, as soon as I seen the DM, I laughed. I said, oh, there we go. I just asked him what day he want. You know what I'm saying?
That's where your
That's
boss.
it. No, what day you want? That's all that's what I'm doing. What day you want? She has to come here.
Yeah.
Because you have to get the proper interview here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of fun. One of my best interviews.
They got tried like we tried.
I'm not lying either.
Yeah,
I'm not
facts.
lying.
What did I send you?
I just told you
No,
that.
what did I send you? I said, tell her 22 questions.
Yeah.
That nobody has never asked or probably even thought about it.
No.
I gotta ask you one more question. I know people want to know, do you have a mood killer boyfriend?
I am not in a relationship right now.
She can't be in a
You
relationship.
want to know why she ain't in a relationship? Because she don't want to ain't shit nigga.
And somebody that doesn't support her either.
Right.
Ain't shit nigga's going to take her focus off. So y'all be a fucking mood killer.
And then you gonna want to shoot her club up because you jealous of her success.
Now you end up on tails, right?
Yeah, gonna try to get child.
Yeah. Then he can try to get child support from you.
Alimony from Alexa.
He can like, he gonna say she carried baby for 9 months. I had that little motherfucker in my nuts for 12 years.
He gonna be in court taking the family court.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not gonna kill her mood. So you little ain't shit niggas, don't be in the inbox and don't be on the page sending him little love emojis and all that. She's definitely ignoring it. Okay, but you can go follow her on Instagram.
You can definitely follow me ListentoAlexza.
Just gonna go in the inbox. They going to call. She knows about the liking 90 pictures in a row. It's not gonna happen.
Management on DMs.
Yes, management is the DM. Okay, she gonna answer the DM. So if you're trying that game, it's not gonna happen. You just a move.
Nah, don't always say that because sometimes I can't keep up with social networking. So when I do see somebody's page and I like a page or I'll go to the page and I like a good maybe 25. 25, 30 pictures. Because I got to be at work or something. I mean, I'll be looking at shit I like. I might not catch all the fucking. I might not catch all the ill sayings and stuff like that. I'll just go over a picture. Oh, that's cool. Oh, they have a kid. Might be their niece. I'm like, oh, they got a kid. That's their fucking niece.
Just look at how I did it. Like, I hit 10 of your pictures because I don't be like, I be driving.
Yeah, if people are not on that, and I understand. Because you're like, oh, you did this? Oh, you did that? Oh, you did that? You just like scrolling down. But
yeah, I know I've done that. I know who it is. I don't say nobody.
I know I probably lost some followers because they said, this nigga's wild. This nigga 289 weeks back. I said, I want to see what your life is about. Like, you put this shit here for me and my.
This is how I do mine. If that shit just pop up, I just tap everything. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, I
said, shit, my phone got service in this area. Fuck it. Sometimes the pictures don't even load.
I don't even know what you put up. That's the crazy thing. Sometimes you put up, I just say, boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm off this shit.
And I be driving, so I just do everything hit.
But I'm glad you came. I'm glad this is one of your
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate you guys. Like, thank you so much.
Oh man, we appreciate you.
When you get the videos, do send it to us.
Okay.
We put it on the website,
merginglanes.com.
Okay.
And then we definitely going to chop this interview up. So you're going to have your videos and this interview together.
Litty.
So you can be
Hold on. Did not say I was going to get the camera.
You sure did.
We going into the future with
and he's injured too.
You know,
he said he couldn't miss the show because you was coming up here. That's because he missed last week's show. He almost got fired. We out of here, man. Tell them again what stuff, bro.
Absolutely. #ListentoAlexza. You can find me at ListentoAlexza on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's all there. YouTube, SoundCloud.
And she followed back too.
I sure do.
Not after she get to that 1K. You ain't get no follow back.
I gotta go in right now. I had to meet her first. Sometimes I'll be getting around people. I don't like that.
I don't like it.
Nah, but all jokes aside, the 20th we're gonna be in the Bronx. If everything goes right, we're gonna be bringing that award back to the borough. And we're gonna keep it hush until then. We're just gonna sit back for a minute and make sure everything is certified and solidified.
Copacetic.
And October 19th, we're doing a concert out here in Queens at Tropical Grill. So if you're an artist and you want to be featured, you need to sign up. All right. We're not trying to kill your pockets. I'm not trying to hit you for $300.
We're basically making y'all pay for security. How about that? Yeah. That's all we're really doing.
I'm not hitting you on your pockets, telling you Def Jam and all of that's going to be there. If you want me to lie to you and tell you that for $300, then cool. But we're giving you a platform that you can perform, and we're basically paying for it. You know what I'm saying?
We're just giving you an EPK.
Yes, we're giving it away. So any artists that want to be a part of it, you could just donate $50 to put yourself on stage. And if you're really about your business, just bring 10 people with you.
And you have to give nothing.
Yeah, you don't have to pay.
Your fans will pay.
Your fan will pay for you. Right. If you're really lit, like you say you lit, you can have 10 of your fan base come with you. And you
I just want to see how many followers you bought, because you got 250,000 followers and you average 4 likes.
Something ain't adding up. So this is what we basically trying to do. We basically trying to get it right back to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you, give me 250 and then tell you Republic Records, Atlantic Records, and all that shit there. Right. I don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we're giving you a platform you can perform. We out here filming it for you. It's going to be live on the website. So if you're an artist, invest in yourself the same way we're investing in y'all. We don't have to do this shit.
We've been promoting it for over a month now.
Not
3.
Going to second.
Might have a special guest in the building.
Yeah, we
might have a special guest in the building.
A lot of people are looking for a special guest, but I'm not going to name it. Special invited guest to come soon.
All right.
No, we're not even gonna say that, because that's just for the perks of the people who chose to support us before they knew who would be there.
Yes.
So the people who come there and see who's there, y'all deserve who y'all get around. Like we put on for our people. Like this ain't doing nothing for us. Yeah. This takes away from our children. This takes away from our bills. This takes away from our reality. Like, I gotta be up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So and we still putting on every single.
And we ain't even doing a show.
Man, I'm fucking hurt. Insurance on my ass. I'm on injury reserve.
Niggas on injury reserve out here chilling. Cool. It's like,
shit, I'm ducking insurance niggas to be out here carrying this heavy ass book bag for y'all.
When you send your music up here to any show on Yak Radio, we just letting y'all know it's getting played on iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
So now you're getting heard around the world.
Oh, and Google Play.
And Google Play.
That's the contract we just got.
So if you're on Yak Radio and you're an artist and we're playing your music and we're not even charging you to play your music, you're getting spent on iHeartRadio. So the least you could do is share the show, tell people go to Merging Lane's website. Yeah. Oh, fucking perform. Period. You're getting an outlook that you couldn't even get.
Do it, guys. Do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting it for free from Yak Radio. So shout out to Clay, shout out to DJ Will, shout out to all the shows on Yak Radio. We're out of the building.
Yes.
Catch y'all next Thursday.
Shout out to the hood. Shout out to Queens, man. Queens is back and full effect.
I love Queens.
I'm from Long Island. I'm about to put this on.
Don't do that to yourself.
Oh, you in the West Hempstead side too, nigga? What? Y'all fake Long Island niggas, man. Y'all exit 18. What they said? They said exit 18 at far.
That's my family at.
It's not deep enough.
Exit 13. Exit 13 is like that's that shit. That's Queen.
That's where you get off.
I mean, if you get off
Valley Street, Elmont Valley Street, considerably.
Yeah.
My mom's still living.
Somebody clicked me off. Somebody was nice.
I
23 shares. I didn't even know niggas was sharing. Shout out to everybody that was sharing. See you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Y'all niggas.
Let him
You gotta use the
because that's the one for the That's the one for the website.
Signing off, man. You already know what it is. Live with Emac, the host of Life. We got Alexa in the building. That's basically family. Y'all niggas better stay in tune, man. We out here.
Go get the fucking music, all right? And go buy it. I don't want you to say you was on Spotify and all that other corny shit. Go to Apple Music and fucking support who supports you. Because you're going to be hitting her up later to go, can you come perform at my club and all that? And then when she hit you, did you fucking buy the song? Don't get mad at that response. I want you niggas to never get mad at that response.
What's your favorite Alexa song? When we ask you that shit, you better know it.
You gotta know
Don't get mad. Don't get mad. When she get here and you start saying, yo, how much is that Future? You can't afford it. You know why you couldn't afford it? Because you couldn't afford $1.99 to fucking buy the song.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.